Rise, Football Manager players! Claim thy throne! We're trying a new management game today. Kind of excited. Tafka, thank you for the 55 months. Brother Max, thank you for the 19 months. Ricky edits for the live channel. You know him even if you don't know him. Thank you for the 19 months, Ricky. Squid, thank you for the 16 months. Scotty ripping, thank you for the 43 months, dude. Holy. Oh, he's ripping. Scotty. Is that like a Scotty Pippen dab pen joke or something? Something like that. Say the playlist name, Zealand. This is a playlist seeded off the song Cold by Boy in Space. That is what this playlist is. It's seeded off a song called Cold by Boy in Space. I just hit start radio. I'm bopping. I can't see anything in these glasses, dude. I can't see a damn thing. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to the stream. My name's Zealand. You probably figured that out. It's actually not. It's Zealand. Get it right. We're playing a new game today. It's called Football Manager. Just came out like 2 years ago. Just dropped like 2 years ago. And we are going to try to save Southampton. We've formulated a new challenge, a new concept that I think we're really going to enjoy, called 100 Days to Save Blank. And we are starting with a difficult one. We have 100 days to save Southampton from relegation. So let's get started. Go Blank! Let's go Blank! Rainstorm, thank you for the 29 months. Alpha, thank you so much for the 17 months. Thanks for supporting the stream. Alpha Barracuda, thank you for the 25 months. What did the soccer player bring? Why did he bring string to the game? Because he wanted to tie the score. Okay, all right. Walnut Wabbit, thank you for the 13 months, dude. Rainstorm, thank you for the 29. Figus, thank you for the 11. Brennan Bread, thank you so much for the 5 months. Matthew Dudley, thank you so much for the Prime. So we only have 100 days, Chad. We only have 100 days to save Southampton. 100. 100 days, right? Amazing news with you with Watford. Yes, that was so much fun. It's always fun for people to realize that I'm actually pretty tall in person. That is always a really funny thing. Evil Clive, thank you for the Prime. No, 100 in-game days, chat. 100 in-game days. It's not 100 IRL days. That's a third of a year. The forehead fooled me. Excuse me. Excuse me. How much of the season is that? Like 2 months. But here's how this works. Okay, I was going to explain this a little later and let people kind of join. When's FM 26 coming out? 2029. That's when the game drops. 2029. So the way this is going to work is we are going to take over Southampton. We will be able to manage them for 100 days, at which point we will then simulate to the end of the season with whatever tactics and whatever players that we have acquired and developed. We will not be able to make any more adjustments after the first 100 days is done. We have 100 days to put everything in place. Figure out what tactic we want to use. Figure out what players we want to use where. Figure out what starting 11 we want to run the rest of the season. And then we will sim to the end of the year and see if they get relegated or not. That's how it works. That's how it works. Now, Southampton, obviously, not very good. We're playing with an updated database for the most recent season that just happened. First game after 100 days, crippling injuries for key players. Yes, that'll be great. Oh, win the Saint. I mean, we are going to play matches as well. We are going to play matches. We're playing matches within the first 100 days. Why wouldn't you resign? Because then all of our tactical work will go out the window. See, I thought about that. If we just resign and let the team go, but then the new manager will come in and mess up all of the great tactics that I developed to save the team. So we'll just vacation with full responsibilities on and let the assistant manager take over, but with the tactics that I had and with the team that I have. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Huh? All right, yeah. Alberto Solano, thank you for the 56 months. Elam, my man, I was watching one of your videos of my 3-year-old. He said you were his favorite streamer. A great compliment until he said that you was called Blippy. Only my mother calls me that. Match, thank you for the 7 months. I'm glad I'm your 3-year-old's favorite streamer. Santa Claus is real. Okay. Peed in my pants. Oh, you got me. Dang it. Thank you for the 6 months. Didn't see that. I hate you, man. I played FM one time and now I am addicted. I've 1,000 hours in 9 months. That's the experience. Yeah. Blippy's short for Esteban. It should be. Wait, Bizan, is this a rat? It is. Dude, is that like a pick hype copy pasta? That's crazy. I don't just my auto mod was very weird about that rat, but Bizan, that was very cool. First time watching a Zealand stream. Why does he look hotter on stream? I'm even hotter in person. How you doing? Blippy, but the L is a capital I. Look, you know where the door is, all right? You know I'm self-conscious that there's an I in my name. You know I'm self-conscious that there's an I in my name. Oh, dude, my friend literally rated the wrong Zealand. Like the last stream that I did too. This is a fresh wound for me. Boy Blue, thank you for the 3 months, dude. FC Dallas has lost 8 home games this year, 24 in 4 years. I watched them lose 24 home games in the previous 10. Yikes. Puff Chatty, thank you for the 30 months. I once submitted 10 puns to a Joan competition. Oh, I actually know what this one is. I really thought that with that many, one was sure to be a winner. Sadly, no pun intended. You also spelled 10 wrong. I think. Or that was the point, and I'm just not meta enough. McCord, thank you for the 6 months. Ebon on fire, thank you for the 6 months as well. Thank you for supporting the stream. Where's the guy who owns the Zealand account? He pops in every once in a while, dude. He pops around every once in a while. He keeps his account active, so I can't have it. There's no I in team, but there is an I in Zealand. You're right. You just can't find it. Nobody can ever find it. But there is an I in Zealand. It's very well hidden. I subbed and no shout out. Lewis, did I not shout you out? Lewis! Thanks so much for the sub, bro! Exclamation, what's the exclamation point? Is it subscriptions or something? Why do some players not grow? Like, they have huge potential and he's playing the entire season. He's doing well in training. Sometimes they just don't. Exclamation point subs. Thank you. That one is for you, Lewis Jameson. That one's for you. I mean, player develop, like, you also have to remember the potential stars are just a suggestion, right? The potential stars are not hard-coded. That is one of your members, that's somebody on your staff's opinion of the potential of that player. It's also relative to your team. So there's not like a ton of room. I'm terrified of the idea of helping Macwell this week because I know you want revenge for that 2-1 loss. Yeah, we don't know what day the league's going to be on yet, but I'm starting to get a clearer picture of what day the league is going to be. I'm getting responses are trickling in from the lads, you know. But Brazilian Fury, I have to beat Macwell this week. It is the only option. Yeah, it's the last day of the last day of the regular season of the league is coming up. It's this week. Last day of the league this season. The Goonin win. The Gooners are back. And kind of nuts. Has the Zealand Live play button arrived yet? No. But that will actually be my second one, obviously, which is very cool. I do have the first one back here. There's the first one. It was in storage for a while. It's kind of cool. I don't know. I think I like dented it. Yeah, I did dent it. Because I just had it in storage. And then like that's missing. I don't know, it's just a piece of metal. It's just a piece of metal. Where's the Iron Zealand? You found it. Oh, on the free of the thing, yeah. 100,000 subs. It's a U. So at least 1,000. Over 5 subs on YouTube. Congrats to the live channel getting 100,000. Thanks. Full credit to the live channel team. They do a really good job. They kind of overhauled what they were doing recently, and they put out some really, really good videos. It's been fun. It's been a good time. Bizan, I don't know why. Why is the auto mod blocking your tremendous cold pick stuff? Way to not tell us your brother's an FM prodigy. Yeah, he's doing pretty well. He didn't even know who was on the team. I literally threw him into that completely blind on his first ever Twitch stream, and he kind of delivered. Bizan, we're on it. We'll figure it out. But I'm enjoying it. Good afternoon, my friend. Any FM26 news? No. I mean, look, there will be no FM26 news until there is like a bomb of FM26 news. You know what I mean? They're going to drop a big FM26. I don't know when. Assuming that there's going to be a game, they're going to, it's going to be some trailer or something. They're not just going to wade back in and go, oh, we're going to say something about FM26 soon. Stay tuned, Your Deion had bladder cancer surgery. Low-key, Deion Sanders has had a lot of physical issues. I hope he's doing okay. I really do enjoy him. Obviously, my brother went to Colorado, so kind of actually root for them, even though they're very easy to hate. Hope you're all right, man. Yeah, I'm doing well. Feeling good. I got to see a lot of friends this weekend, which was nice. I had my first weekend in New York in a long time, so I got to catch up with a lot of people that I hadn't seen, which was really healthy. Please Say Loans has been forever, and the YouTube Loans compilation is starving. We haven't done Save Your Saves nearly as much. Shalom, thank you for the 23 months. I appreciate it. I'm actually glad Munu got in the league, even though she isn't doing very well. I mean, Munu's actually good at FM, too. I don't know why she's doing so poorly, but she's brought an excellent vibe to the league. Started Aroma save last night. First inbox item was Dybala considering his options. Oh, it's Dybala. You'll be fine, man. It's Dybala. We're missing the saving saves. I don't know. I didn't want to wear it out. I'm not somebody that just wants to make videos to make videos. I want to make videos that are good. Nick versus Munu is worth the price. It absolutely is. Nick versus Munu is my favorite, maybe my favorite rivalry that blew up in this league. Munu and Nick RTFM just at each other's throats the entire time. You wanna know something else I thought was cool? Here, let me go into the bottom corner here. Oh my God, it's football, man! Look at this. The Women's Euros final, which congratulations to England, by the way. Congratulations to England. Had 12.2 million people watching it. Our boy Pick's going to win the league for the Rats. He could, dude. His team is really good. His team is really good. 12.2 million people on BBC alone watched the final, right? Compared to, we want to be truthful here. It's not like the men's final had 19.3 million. And keep in mind, England was in both of them. That's pretty close. That's pretty good, dude. Considering where women's football was like 10, 12 years ago, it's a lot more than 50%. I was stressed about the pens. Yeah, dude, I don't know what was going on with the penalties in the women's Euros, but it was the worst penalty-taking tournament I've ever seen. Every penalty shootout was just nonsense. And it wasn't even the shootouts. People were just missing penalties during the matches, too, all the time. Rymo, thank you for the 16 months. Now, England won the women's Euros. They did not win the men's Euros, right? But the viewers on BBC for the two is 19.3 million for the men and 12.2 million for the women. That's really good. That's a sign of organic progress there. Yeah, the tournament had 28 out of 51 penalties scored. That is insane. All right, hear me out here. Hear me out. England is turning into the new United States. Hear me out. England is turning into the new United States. Women's team's just a hell of a lot better. Maddie Zero, thank you for the 46 months. Louis Davison, thank you for the 100 bits. Get on a Gibraltar, build a nation save? Nah. It didn't work. The Space just do that? Ice cold take? Your women's team's winning the Euros every year. The U.S. women's team has won like 3 World Cups. You're a women's first nation now. Lean into it, dude. You're a women's first nation. The women's team is better. There's a lot of nations like that, like Norway, Sweden now, right? Germany, kind of, right now anyways. The U.S. has never, yeah, it's true. The U.S. has never won a women's Euros. The U.S. has a terrible record in women's Euros. Should probably look into that. We should work on that. Many people are saying that England is a women's... Anytime I see somebody type, many people are saying, my brain just does that. It's like a stim or something for me. Many people are... I just drop right into it. Fenrir. Where did you hear that? Many people are saying it. Nikki, thank you for the 61 months, dude. When's FM26 coming out? In a month. How do you know? Everybody's talking about it. Everybody. Many people. Please ask the boys to get on the Gibraltar save. Oh. Get on the Gibraltar save with Lewis. He's ready to play, you idiots. What are you doing? How much do I think the price of FM26 is going to be? I don't know. Probably the same. Well, actually, maybe. They'll go up $50. $50. I'd say 50. They'll probably go up a little. I don't think they're going to go 60, 70. It's Football Manager, dude. They're never going, like, mainstream. Just take a 50, slap it on the table. You know? I think that's probably what it'll be. I have no idea. I'm just guessing. If it's $80, that's a rip. I'm not going to lie. They also, that's like a very real thing where they're not going to want to do anything to anger everybody because they just pissed everybody off so intensely by not releasing a game. Morg, thank you for the 3 months. They just angered everybody so much with that. Dub! Big dub, Morg. Big dub with the Prime. Thanks for spending $5 of Jeff Bezos' money. That's what I'm freaking talking about. FM24 is 50? I thought it was like 45. Did I get it on sale? Or like a 10% off sale or something? MSB, thank you for the 500 bits. Oh, dude, they're probably still updating Kingdom Come Deliverance too. I love Kingdom Come Deliverance, but yeah, I do. You've been fiending. Fiending's the word you're looking for. That's right. Feigning is like faking out. I've been trying to fake them out so they release Kingdom Come Deliverance 3. Any thoughts on Thomas Muller to the Vancouver Whitecaps? Sure, that's a nice random, like, that's a great random save. All right, we've got our Advance the Year database on. Let's become the manager of our team. Missing the Herbalist vibes? Dude, I loved the Kingdom Come Deliverance streams, but I spent like 80 hours on stream playing that game. It was time for me to move on. Did you know Luigi Mangione fixed like... Yes, I did know he fixed thousands of bugs on Civ. It's a wild lore drop for him. Can you recommend me a save? I've been trying to play a long-term save, but I always get bored at some point. Why do you get bored? At what point do you get bored? Figure out what causes your boredom and then put yourself in a position where you don't get bored. Like, remove whatever's making you bored. I love doing this. I'm going to psychoanalyze why you like playing FM. That's what you should do. Figure out why you like playing FM. And then ride. All right, we're going to want all normal leagues. We'll do large database. That shouldn't be a problem. We don't want to disable first transfer window activity or attribute masking. All right, this is the one part of this challenge that I hadn't really thought about, and I kind of wanted your input. So if we have 100 in-game days to save the team, when should we put the start date? Early preseason, right? Yeah, why am I asking? Early preseason's the only logical answer. Okay. Rock and roll, baby! Set up the database, please. Just don't get bored. I like spanking English teams in the UCL as a random Nordic Balkan nation. Nice. Who asked that question? I got lost. Oh, Kareem. Kareem, do you have an answer? Because if you figure out at what point you get bored, you just have to find a save where you don't get to that point. And you're fine. You'll be all right, brother. Look at me. Look me dead in my eye sockets. All right, brother, I'm going to turn the music off. I need you to look me right in the eyes. It's going to be all right. Everybody hates that feeling when you're really into a football manager mood, but you can't find the right save to play. All you got to do is trust the process. Find something that's going to allow you to do the parts of football manager that you really enjoy and remove all of them things that you don't enjoy doing. Oh, you got an ad? Well, maybe you should have been subscribed, baby. It's free with Amazon Prime, brother. It's free. All you got to do is link them accounts. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is link them accounts together. You're gonna be fine. Decent. That's not Ted Lasso, brother. Ted Lasso is not that Southern accent. He's more like Plains, like Texas, Oklahoma kind of accent. Missouri, Kansas. It's not, that accent's more like real deep South. Yeah, he's exactly. He's like Kansas City Southern. He's like Plains. He's country, but he's not Southern. There's a difference. There we go. I found it. He's country, but he's not Southern. He's folky. He's canonically Kansas. He coached Wichita State in the show. Yeah. No, not Midwestern. No, not Midwestern. Not like Chicago or Wisconsin or Indiana or Chicago's in Illinois. You get the idea. Or Ohio. That's kind of Midwest-ish. Just south of that is when you're getting like country, but not Southern. I wouldn't say Kansas is a Midwestern state at all. Missourians hate being called Southern. I don't blame them. It's usually an insult. Now I'll try like a Ted Lasso accent. It's gonna be a little higher. Not that. It's gonna be a little higher. It's gonna be kind of folky, you know. It's just gonna be all right, boys. We're talking about practice now. You know, it's just a little bit of country going on. Maybe a lot of weird sayings. That sort of thing. That's more Kentucky. I'm not a language expert. I'm trying. Streamer, thank you for the 24 months, dude. Thanks for supporting the stream, brother. I hated it. C+. The Plains accent's kind of hard. That's whatever Ted Lasso sounds like. Now, Florida's a southern state. The problem is that when people visit Florida, they go to the parts that aren't southern and they're like, oh, Disney, you know? Or they go to Miami. And Miami is like New York. Miami is a city unto itself, right? It's huge. It's fun. I've only been twice. I've never been like for fun. Miami honestly kind of scares me. I prefer New York. But you know what I mean? Like Miami's a city unto itself. But if you go outside of Miami, if you go outside of Disney, Florida gets real different. Real different. How far is Miami from Tampa? About 4.5 hours in a car. See, people say that like southern Florida is LA, Cuba, New Jersey. But if you go to the southern Florida that's not Miami, like if you go to Everglades City, you're going to think you hit your head and woke up in a confederacy that won the war. I'm not. I have been in southern Florida and had a dude with the thickest country accent in my entire life I've ever heard driving me around the swamp in an airboat wearing camo Crocs. Once you have that experience, you're like, yeah, all right. Yeah. Is GTA? Yeah, GTA 6 is going to be in southern Florida, which is going to be great. Yeah. You haven't lived until you've had a big country boy in camo Crocs airboat you around the swamp. Camo Crocs? I need to buy some camo Crocs, man. I need to buy some camo Crocs. All right, we're going to use my profile. And we are managing Southampton, not Northampton, West Hampton, East Hampton, West Hampton. No, Southampton. All right, and we're doing normal. Okay. What's it say? Professional player, national level is what? All right, that's the suggested playing experience. Fine. Oh, we are so back, baby. West Hampton. Southwest Airlines Hampton. My favorite. All right, schedule a press conference, inter-squad friendly. I don't need an inter-squad friendly. I think we're good. We'll schedule a more valuable friendly. Save Southampton! Hey, Zealand, fellow American here with 4.5K hours in FM 23 and 24. Do you have a file for your usual load of leagues that you start a save with? It's usually always different depending on what I want. And it is entirely dependent, Viva La Stam, on how good your computer is. Right? It is entirely dependent on how good your computer is. Okay. Song's a little slow. I need some hype. Thank you. I thought you were born in 96? I was. This game is in 2023 right now, when I was 27. Do you just have my birth year memorized? Okay, if you ever want to know what Zealand's birthday is, as I am reminded, I do have a page on famous birthdays. Yeah, look at me go. Somebody stalked my high school days. We have all the Zealand facts memorized. Yes, I am the 63,419th most popular person on famous birthdays. Whatever that means, I have no idea. I don't know why they're using that picture either, but fair enough. You're so close to 69,420 most popular. Oh my, what does the boost button do, dude? Don't tell me you can pay. Oh, it's just like something you click to like support the person? I thought it was going to be like pay $20 to boost your page. It's going to be like, this is sad. That was depressing. It's just a button you can click. Wow, I'm boosted. Revelo, thank you for joining the stream. Much love to Kenya, dude. So old, dude. I'm 29. I'm cool with that. I feel like I'm 29. You know, I've been able to do a lot of fun things in my life up to this point. Can we all boost it? No, dude, who cares, dude? It's famousbirthdays.com. I just think it's hilarious to pull it up. Did he maybe looking to oil you up? Yeah, don't boost it. Don't boost it, man. He's getting out of prison soon. Don't boost it. Don't boost it. Do not boost. Don't boost it. Nope. Never mind. Never mind. Do not boost it. Please, anti-boost it. I hear he scouts from the top 50,000. We don't want to get there. I do have a Met membership, actually. It's like $70 a year. I'm not for the Met Gala, but just to go because I live in New York. It costs like $38 to go once, and the membership is $70. So if you go twice, it's already worth it. So I just got it. I'm proud of it. I've got a Met membership. Maybe that's how you get invited to the gala. I heard meth. Now the Met is free. No, it's not. Oh, maybe it is at like certain times, but that's when everybody goes. See, I don't work a 9 to 5, so I can go to the Met, you know, on a Wednesday at 10 if I want to, and just look at old stuff. It's free for. I don't think it is, because I've lived here for 3 years and I've definitely gone multiple times and had to pay money to go in. Like I got stopped to go in. How much to play tic-tac-toe on your forehead? Should I charge for that? We do have a Patreon for Hidden Grounds. Should I add that as like a perk on Patreon? I feel like that would be. I feel like that would work. Would you guys pay for that? What's a Met? It's the Metropolitan Museum of Art. If you've ever heard of the Met Gala, keep your dignity. I already sell feet pics, dude. That's long gone. Just kidding. Or am I? The Met Gala. It's a really cool museum in New York. If you ever visit New York, you should go to the Met. You should. It's really, really neat. Okay, let's assess our squad. Who do we have here? A bunch of bad players, I would imagine. All right, let's go to contract. Who are the stars? Oh, yes. Aaron Ramsdale. We just got to give him some like anti-ADHD medication, and he is going to lock in. All right, Kyle Walker-Peters, Jan Bednarik. I do like Jan Bednarik. I've definitely coached Jan Bednarik before. Adam Lallana at 36. We're going to need to put him in a stationary role, but I think he still can do a job for us. We've got a good collection of regular starters. Oh, yes. Oh, the set pieces are going to go so hard, chat. Paul Onuachu. Oh, I forgot he was on this team. Oh, it's already over. We're going to win. What financially? We have 28 million. Nave, thank you for the prime, dude. Rinsky, thank you so much for the 15 months. Oh, the tier 3. Yo. Well, I'm winning the FA Cup. Wait, there's a... I actually know this. There's a YouTube, there's another, hold on. If you scroll down on this website, there is a, I'm the second most popular person named Zealand. Chat, we're mudded. We're absolutely mudded. Sick name, though. I'm glad more people are naming their kids Zealand. It is a sick name. It's a great name. There's only 3 people named Zealand on the site. I am the second most popular Zealand on famous birthdays, behind Zealand LeBrant. Oh, dude! This kid's a star! Savannah and Cole LeBrant, who run the LeBrant Fam YouTube channel. Is this one of them YouTube channels that's gonna, like, be mildly offensive? Dude, look at the... These people walked out of a Hallmark movie, dude. Zealand LeBrant. His middle name is Cole? Oh, nice. Do you know my middle name? Is that public knowledge? It might not be. Actually, I think it's literally on the page. I don't know if you guys know my middle name. I have a middle name. Yeah, I don't think so. Hey, I still have something private. Nice. Romdeuter? Should be. Ism? Shh. Shh. Zealand Loans? No, that's the name of my first child. Is going to be Loans. Loans is going to be the name of my first child, obviously. Yukinari Sugawara, he's pretty good, actually. Yeah, well, I mean, look, I know we're in the Prem, but we should be good. Okay. What's their recommendation? A Jigagan press? Oh, I love a good Jigagan press. Your girlfriend is private or make-believe? I give you zero information about my personal life. And no offense, I do prefer it that way. I am not a LeBrant. My content is, not that. But no, I mean, if people that know their Zealand lore know that I was actually living with someone when my stream started to blow up. That's like, that was a while ago now, but people that really have been around a long time will remember that. It's Cole? No, it's not Cole. I live with Adler now, yeah. My brother and I live together in New York. What was his name? Steven, and he was very nice and respectful. The LeBrants had to move to avoid child labor laws in California. They could still be nice people. Man, that sort of thing bothers me. All right, let's size up like a 4-3-3 Gegenpress preset, just like to start. And the quick pick is going to give me this. Okay. We love a quick pick. What, am I trying to make a UFC fighter, bro? You do 3 at the back? Yeah, I do have... I mean, Harwood Bellis doesn't even make this team right now. But I don't really like Jack Stevens. He's kind of ass. Jack Stevens is kind of not great. Jan Bednarek is great, but he's also bait. You know, the stamina and natural fitness are the two least important physical traits to have. And that's what he's like flashing with, right? Walker Peters and Wellington. Sugawara doesn't start. Well, I guess because Kyle Walker Peters is there. We could play like a right midfield. Oh, they're throwing Sugawara up as he's my wing. I love Kamaldeen though. I absolutely love Kamaldeen Sulemana. I think we do like that. Oh, Cameron Archer. All right. Archer is definitely a poacher type dude. Don't want to do the pressing forward thing. I don't think that makes a lot of sense. But where's Onowatch? But you got, where is Paul Pogba in all of this? Where is Paul Onuachu in all of this? Is he really better than, no, he's not. Is he? He's such a weapon though, dude. I kind of want to build a tactic that plays off him. Like this could be, let me build a tactic that plays off Onuachu. Like route one. Pure route one. You could do like, I do have good wing backs. I don't like my center backs though. Hey, Mike! You've gone full hand 66 months, Mike? Like a 4-4-2? 4-4-2, you just get overrun in the midfield so much. I think we could do something like this, but then we have nowhere to put Kamaldeen Sulemana. Can he play fullback? Can Kamaldeen play fullback? Where's Sulemana? No, he's just a pure winger. Wait, you know what was like my favorite, my midfielders don't fit this at all, dude. They don't fit it at all. Who is this jabroni? Mateus Fernandes? Dave, they give it, oh, dude. Mike with the 66 and Dave with the 65. Thank you guys. That is such a long time supporting the channel, being a part of the community. I really, that is crazy from both of you. I really appreciate that. Define can. You can go full ham. With wide center backs on each side. Yeah, but Kamaldeen Sulemana is one of my best players. I don't want to create a tactic where he's not on the field. So, which means, you know what? There is another option. There is another option in the route one that was, I mean, obviously we could do whatever, but it was like a 4-3-3, but route one. McGuire, we've talked about it. I don't know if it's going to happen, but we have talked about it. Thank you for the 33 months, dude. Can you play without a keeper and an extra person in midfield? Yes. I mean, Ramsdale's not doing anything anyways, so I think that works just fine. No, I think I want a 4-4-2, and then we can, like, asymmetrical it a little bit. I need one of these guys to be, like, a defensive midfielder. I need this. Oh, and it's come to me. On the 8th day, it hath come to me. Okay. I need another midfielder. Who's giving my opinions? Player reports. Will you just tell me who's good at judging? Mateo Paro is 14. Why does it not pop up with like head of youth development was better? He's 15-15. Okay. Andy Goldie, you give me your impressions, then we'll use reports. Sugawara should be on the field. Yeah, Downs should not. So Suwara actually can take this spot, and that fits what he does better. Lallana should be in. And then we'll have Lallana do like this. And he's a deep-lying playmaker that like picks out plays and helps us. You always need somebody like that to help you break the press. And then there's Ryan Manning. Oh, yeah, Ryan Manning. They have a lot of fullbacks on this team, man. All right, we've Wellington, Ryan Manning. Wellington is, oh my, dude, Ryan Manning is so slow. Oh, he is so slow. My left-sided center back is going to be the one with the hard job here. So we have, dude, how many freaking center backs they got here? All of them not good. Armel Belakachop. I love him. Rising Stag, thank you for the 52 months, dude. Thanks for supporting this stream. No, I don't have any match engine mods on right now. They're cool, but I don't like the idea of playing a full save with them. I honestly don't even know why. I just don't. Can you bring back the free kick guy and just hammer every corner at the 20 jumping reach guy? We will do that. I'm just figuring out my preferred starting 11. So he's strong and fast, and yeah, we'll put Belakachop there. And then I'll put Jan Bednarik. He's a little bit wilier. We'll put him on that side. And then we need a box-to-box type. Is that Grunbeck? How's the stamina? 14? Work rate's 14? All right. Grunbeck's loaned in. Let's see who else can play this position. Smallbone, Flynn Downs, Mateus Fernandez. So Will Smallbone is definitely a no. Flynn Downs, not feeling it. I think Mateus Fernandez is the only guy that could push for this spot. Let's try Mateus Fernandez. I don't know why they loaned in Grunbeck. Can I cancel his? No. Okay. Sick. Great. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. How's Joe Aribo? I really like Joe Aribo in real life. He's a fun player, dude. Hey, Labdian. What's up, Jarens? Spikey. Arun, thank you for the 16 months, dude. Aribo's fun. He's techie with it. I like that. With Alana's incredible stamina, we surely won't concede any goals this season. Hey, it's 12. Just let him exist, man. Why are you judging him so much? Ross Stewart, Jack Stevens. Who's Ross Stewart? Oh, he's like a poor man's target man. Okay. Like a poverty target man. Oh, and then I have this guy. Why do I have so many damn fullbacks? They obviously want to play like 5 at the back. Obviously. It's kind of amazing how many fullbacks we have. Are they all like expecting playing time? He's squad player. He's regular starter. What? He's regular starter too? Where? How? All right. Oh, Ryan Frazier. I don't like Ryan Frazier. Is he one of the bigger contracts? I feel like he might be. Yeah, he is. I feel like he might be one of them bigger contracts. All right, I like Joe Aribo, but we're actually going to try and sell him. He's open to speaking to other clubs. Well, let's give it a shot then. Joe Aribo, Ryan Frazier. We're going to try and... Oh, he just recently signed a new contract. I guess I'm stuck with Ryan Frazier. Great. Kamaldeen Sulemana, Ryan Frazier. Oh, Grunbeck can play on the wing. Nice. Nice. Okay. Yeah, actually, why would I sell him? I don't have any wing depth at all. Hi. I'm going to compare you to Manning, if that's okay. We got to figure this out. We're going to get rid of one of Charlie Taylor or Ryan Manning. I just don't know which one we're going to get rid of. You have Dibbling? Dibbling. Signed Dario Seats? Ah, dude. We gotta say, I don't even know who Dario Seats is. I feel like I've heard the name. Is he a striker from like Croatia? I think he's Croatian. I don't know. Anyways, we haven't figured out exactly what we're gonna do with our squad yet and where we need help. So, oh, Latvian? Oh, oops, my bad. But he is a striker. I was half right. Is he like the best Latvian player, Jarens? Oh, he plays for Parma? He's definitely the best Latvian player then. I didn't even close. Which one are you keeping, chat? I think we might have to get rid of Ryan Manning, right? We might have to get rid of Ryan Manning. He just doesn't make up for his lack of physical gifts. He's really good at a bunch of stuff that doesn't matter as much. So let's see if we can find a deal. Oh, he just recently signed. Well, looks like we're getting rid of Taylor. He recently signed? Oh, he wouldn't react well. Great! And I'm guessing we just signed. Yeah, okay, great. Wouldn't react well? I don't know, man. Let's try Manning. I don't expect it to work, but we don't try it any. Okay, you're not a first team player. Can we just send you down to the U21s? Because why are you on this team? Ben Reeves, why are you here? Okay, good. We got rid of him. Who is that? How did he get in here? Yeah, no, you shouldn't be here either, Romeo. You got to be down on the, You're clogging up the team sheet, dude. I'm trying to see things. Gotta get this organized so that my brain can actually figure out what the hell's going on. Okay, and we have some money. Let's see if we get some transfer offers for this right now. Let's finish the rest of this tactic. Oh, our team cohesion is abysmal. Why? That's terrible. Why is it abysmal, dude? Not cautious, balanced. Distribute quickly. Distribute to target forward, yes. So if we are going to play with a certain amount of aggression, we're just going to play a direct style. But we cannot invite too much pressure or else... I mean, in the Premier League, if you invite too much pressure, you're just going to die. You're just going to die if you invite too much pressure. That's pretty straightforward. Okay, this is solid for me. I like this. I haven't had a lot of success with complete wingbacks. I'm pretty sure Wellington's... Oh, he's not an idiot. He's actually fairly smart. He might be able to do that. Check the U21s. Of course, another left back. What a fabulous turn of events. Another completely solid left back. Is this guy loaned in? Why is he loaned into the U21s? Who made that decision? Yeah, Dibbling isn't great, honestly. He isn't great. Maybe he's like a deep cover option. Nice! eBay, thank you so much for the 32 months. You've overcome Jeff Bezos. That's what you need. Thanks for telling me to check the U21s, though. They had some, like, actual players hidden down there. Okay. We need a winger. I think I mean, obviously, we could do with an upgrade at all sorts of positions. Sugawara is just a good, well-rounded, right-sided guy. I like Sugawara, though. I like him in real life, and that I'm going to let that affect me. Bella Kachop and Jan Bednarek. Is Harwood Bellis just not that good? I guess not. Yeah, Dibbling's on the team. He's just not very good. Why don't you just invent a new formation with a left back and a left wing back and a left defensive winger? You mean like the Scottish national team formation? Where they just stack Robertson and Kieran Tierney on the left side? Robertson's basically playing the wing and Tierney's just following up right behind him. How's Dibbling's dribbling? It's pretty good. Where would you guys sign for this team? I mean, I have 3 left backs, so that's fun. We need a wing. We need a winger. So let's go some pre-made recruitment focuses. Okay. We're looking for any position. This is our first recruitment focus. Any position that provides us with a standard improvement to the team. This is like my favorite scouting focus to make, right? And then we're going to go with that. What is my hottest sports take? What's my hottest sports take? Probably Olivier Giroud. He's still got it. He's a good look. He's a pretty hot dude. But seriously, it's my hottest sports take. I think that football would be a lot better if there was an actual off season. Like genuinely. I think if there was just 2 months where there was no football, I think that the sport would be so much better off. Genuinely. That ain't a hot take. I don't know. I feel like, because what I'm talking about is literally June and July, no football. None. They don't play. There's no friendlies. There's nothing. They don't play. Like, that's what I'm talking about. All right, we're looking for wingers, and let's do a striker one. Yeah, like looking for advanced forward type strikers. So we have another option outside of Cameron Archer. Thus alone. Okay. Center backs. How many scouts do I have? 8? Dude. We're in the Prem. We have 8? All right, that's that. Who do I know stuff about? Who do I know stuff about? So who would be interested in a loan? Looking for... We're going to do some like high-level early game scouting. That's what we're dropping into right now. We only have 100 days. We haven't advanced a single day yet. Oh, dude, Geraldo always pops up every time I do this. Yeah, that was never going to happen. I just want I want another winger. God, scouts. Ridiculous. All right, let's do world rep. Let's get world reputation. Oh yeah, Willian. Jakob Youngto. They're basically just looking for more popular people that would potentially be interested in a loan. Kyle Larin. Bertrand Traore is a solid Premier League player. He's listed for loan. Willian would be a hilarious signing. Yakibyongto. This guy's also listed for loan, I think. He's not good, though. Ahmad Diallo, Dortmund and Leipzig. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm going to be getting Ahmad Diallo anytime soon. Andre Franco. Dimitri Payet. That would set us up for set pieces. I love Tajon Buchanan, dude. I love Tajon Buchanan. Is he here? I don't think he would be here. Just needs some wing help. David Brooks. Andre Franco. Oh, I already threw the scout on Andre Franco. Jed. Boy, he was not good. Gabriel Goodmanson. Darko Lazovic. What's up, brother? Pulisic? There ain't no way we can convince Pulisic to join us or afford him. He's also never good in FM. FM has an anti-American bias, brother. Oh my, is that FM Wonder Kid Willie at Swedberg? It is. Former FM Wonder Kid Willie at Swedberg. Robert Taylor. Probably a little bad, but he's a very good MLS player. Garang Kwol, we don't know any. Oh, he's at Newcastle. He got a move after the World Cup, I think. Yeah. No, I know somebody said Tajon Buchanan, and I'm like actually super into that idea. Oh, he's just not that good in FM. I love him, but I love him in real life. You know what I mean? I love him in real life. Oh, Nestorier and Kunda, my boy. I don't think he's good enough in FM. I don't think he's good enough. Nestori! He's just really fast and high flare. He's just really fast and high flare. Oh, Toklamati. Give it a couple of years. He hadn't developed enough yet. Gordon, thank you for the 7 months, dude. Yes, thanks for supporting the stream. Oh my God, we got a sub chat. We got a subscription. Oh yes, finally, yes. I am gonna be able to eat tonight. We got a subscription chat. Yes. Yes, Gordon. Ben Akramaski? No. He's not that good enough. Ransford Yaboa Konigsdorfer. Top tier name, mid player. Ernest Poku. God, he used to be so good in FM. Oristine Oscarson. Oh, Buonani. We could afford Badradine Buonani. The banger. I'm really just trawling. I'm like trawling for names that I know. Altamari's the reason that Jordan's going to the World Cup. It would be kind of fun to get a Jordanian. Willem Tor Willemson. Is that Willem Dafoe's kid? Oh no, cancel that. Oh. Amankwa Forson. Lower League England, God, right there. We just go back up. Sanimakia. Nathan Broadhead. Nathan. Oh, Luca Romero. God, he was the dude for a little while, wasn't he? playing in first team football in a top 5 league at 15. McAteer ain't bad. He ain't bad. All right, what else are we looking for? Center backs. We'll do a little world reputation. Yeet. No lie, dude, he's better than any center back on my team. I know he's a bit of a vibes pickup, okay? I know Eric Bailly would be a bit of a vibes pickup. He is better than any center back on my team. Been me. He's cheap. Little old, but cheap. My God. It's a guy we could get for free. That is always, always great news. How old's Elderveld? 35. Old enough. He's playing in the J League. He's not very good. He's actually quite slow. Oh, Leverkusen's interested in him? Surely he would want to play for me instead. How good is Walker Zimmerman? He's probably pretty good in FM. My boy Walker. Chris Richards would probably be too much. Oh, I need to make new short lists. Hold your horses for a second. Let's go. Okay. Where's Chris? Throw him on the keep an eye short list. Issa Jupp. I like him. I mean, if we get like 10 million out of the transfers, then maybe we're on to something. Dedrick Bayada. We could just grab a couple of like cheap center backs that actually make an improvement to the team. Dedrick Bayada would be an improvement to the team. Weber? Oh, I love Weber, dude. Maxi Weber would be a great pickup. He would fit really well with what we're trying to do on the left side of our defense, too, and the tactic that we're in. Maya Yoshida's in the U.S. He's probably too slow now. Johnny Evans. Karamaya. It's kind of a nuts first touch for a guy that can play center back. You just don't see that anymore. You just don't see it. Suleiman Mere. He's not that expensive. Strania Pavlovic is not that expensive, and he is a tank. That dude would be a physical... He would be very physically impressive, even in the Prem. You don't get those types of guys often, right? You don't get those types of guys often. Divine Wrench. Blessed be the tools. Luyendama. Dude just bench presses all day. Oh, he's just an old guy playing amateur ball now, but his reputation. The problem with high reputation is the reputation doesn't like, as you get worse, it doesn't really go down. Oh, he is slow. He is slow. Very slow. Oh my God. Harry Suter. Yes. Yes. Instantly yes. You're telling me I can pair Paul Onuachu and Harry Suter and have 220 jumping reach people on set pieces? You're telling me that is within the realm of possibility? I'm so in. Can you imagine? I'm playing with Southampton against City. How's it going? James Gandolfini. Yes, nailed it. 6 to 9 pace in the Prem. Look, We'll figure it out. For 20 jumping reach, we'll figure it out. Siam Ben Yusuf. La 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 la. Simunovic. A lot of free agent center backs out there. Dude's 37. Love that for him. Giulio Donati. Aido Fukumori. Martin Kelly. Who are you? You're probably bad, right? We need age on this. We need age, so I don't go in on these 35-year-old free agents, so I don't know who they are. Mintz is young enough that he could still be something. Where was he last? San Jose Earthquakes? Nice. We take MLS dropouts here. Stefano Dinswill was last at Trabzonspor. That would be a nice random signing. No, he's not very good. All right, I think we got to let this develop a little bit. But we've put together a list of guys we want to scout. We want wingers. We want center backs. I feel pretty good with my fullbacks. I feel like we could also do with a midfielder. Oh, I have to respond. Expectations? I accept. So we have, chat, we have 100 in-game days to save Southampton. Day 1 is now over. Just kidding. It's still 10 a.m. on day 1. I've got my monthly staff meeting. We need a vice captain. Lallana would make a fine choice. Yeah, I don't even need to look. He's one of the 2 team leaders on the hierarchy chart that makes complete sense instantly. What are the fastest ways to scout players' attributes? Trial! Now, after 100 days, we will simulate to the end of the season. We'll not be able to do anything else. The point behind simulating to the end of the year is we can staff responsibility it so that they keep the tactics that we put in place. So that this isn't just a transfer challenge. It's about building a tactic and a team that cannot get relegated. All right, small bone to play 1-2 passes, sure. Knock the ball past opponents for Kamaldeen Suleimana. I'm stunned he doesn't have that already. Intensive language course for Wellington. Should be. Absolutely should be. All right, rest of our staff. We don't have a loan manager. That's fine. We're only 4 for 7 on coaches. So let's solve that. We've got our assistant coach, head of youth development, goalkeeping coach, set piece coach, fitness coach. All right, so goalkeeping coach, fitness coach, coach, and coach. What are our 2 coaches good at? Carl Martin is more specifically good at nothing, and Simon Rusk is also bad. So is my fitness coach terrible? No, he's actually fairly good. And Dean Thornton, pretty bad. Okay, well, let's just, if we're going to save these guys, let's save them right. Let's get an attacking coach. Alrighty, at least 10 on all 4 of those. Can we drag this down a little bit? Thank you. And then we're going to take the attacking up. Bergkamp? Yes, dude. Dennis Bergkamp would be a great pickup. He's interested. Why do you not have these types of guys? Oh my goodness, Pepin Lenders. That dude's nuts. Well, we've just improved 2 of the, 2... Why are your coaches so bad when the coaches I can find are so good? It does not make any sense. Miguel D'Agostino. It's a great defensive coach. We'll get him in. Oh, but he wants to be an assistant. See, part of me saving you is spending all of your money. So come along for the ride, please. I'm going to give D'Agostino a lot of money because he's a great defensive coach. All right, we had no other holes? No. All right, trials, beautiful. We've got a lot of guys coming in on trial. We're going to give it the full time to see if they... See, Denier might actually be a guy that comes in and starts right away. For real, for real, for real. Take set piece induction. Thank you. Hybrid marking. Both posts. Defend the box. Near post. Stay high. In swinger. I'm going to change it anyways, so... All right. First one. Go away. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. All right. Attack far post. Attack far post. Attack near post. Yeah. Do... Yeah, center, near side, come short. That's basically it. If you were always wondering what the best set piece routine is, then all we're going to do is switch it. So we're going to have attack near post, attack far post, attack near post, and then we're going to aim this far post. And that's going to try to isolate Onuachu far post. And then we just have this far side and center. So if the ball ends up there, we're good. One always stays back. One is stay back if needed. Easy. Defend. We've got 3 zonal marking. We've got player marks. We have a near and far post. Yeah. Now we need edge of the area. We need 2 guys on the edge of the area. Absolutely need 2 guys on the edge of the area. Okay, we've got that tactics ready. I'm going to clear this slot. So this is our primary tactic. This is going to be like a Gagan pressing 4-3-3 situation. Do-do-do. Yeah, that works. Okay, it's just a bit more of an aggressive style. More of a, I would say more of a normal, like, football manager setup right here. Nice. Okay, training. What are we going to call this tactic? Save the Saints. This is the Save the Saints tactic, chat, that we've made up. One quick question. Staff limit of 3 coaches. What do you prioritize? I would get 1 fitness coach, particularly in preseason. That's what you need. Somebody who's good at offense and good at defense. That's what I would do. Yeah. Do I still do SYS? Yes, I just haven't done it in a while. Kind of waiting for the new FM on that one. Maybe we'll do like 1 more on this football manager, but I've already done however many save your saves on FM 24. All right. I like the trials. Those are good. Everybody's where they're supposed to be. Okay. We should create a 3rd tactic. What about a wing play 5 at the back? Maybe to like kill off. Yeah, just to kill off time. Don't really have a ball-winning midfielder, unfortunately. And a 5 at the back, you got to be able to do that. All right, those are the 3 tactics we're training, but Save the Saints is the one we're running and training the most. Also, if we look at training, we're going to want to add every extracurricular thing that we can do. Because that increases team cohesion, which our team cohesion is diabolically bad. I mean, it's really bad. So overall, help with that. Yeah, I'll let overall do it. All right, we got a little tour of Turkey set up as part of our preseason. We're going to need to go beyond that now. We need to go beyond that. Have I listened to the new... There's a new Bieber album? No, I didn't even know until right now. That's crazy. I asked ChatGPT to save my save and they recommended loans. Unsurprising. Jake, thank you. Or welcome to the stream. Sorry. Currently on an invincible season with Norwich in the Prim, may only be one game in. You had me in the first half, I'm not going to lie. He's Unk. He doesn't have new music. No, I mean, I listen to some new tunes every once in a while, you know? But I did just use the word tunes, so I might have unked myself a little bit with that one. Everybody's favorite, Blunary or Inter. All right, so it is still the 3rd. We have set up our set pieces. We've set up our training for everything to be okay. And now we're waiting to see who we're going to be able to sign. Let's re-rack that. And do the community outreach as well. Please, community outreach. Thank you. Invitation to England trial game. We'll go ahead and send a scout. That's perfectly fine. You know, part of turning a team around is we've got to instill some discipline. All right? 1 week wage fine. We have now advanced, chat, 1 day. We have advanced 1 day. We have 99 days to go. So we should probably figure out what day we're actually going to. What day are we going to? Oh, Gan, you've fallen down the Sume rabbit hole. That is a pretty darn good game, dude. Thank you for the 29 months. I enjoyed playing Sume. It was actually a good game. It's a pretty good game. October 11th. Is it? Okay, so it's July 3rd. And then July goes all the way to the 31st, which means that's 28 days. And then in August, there are 30 days. So that means we're at 58 days. And then in September, there are 30 days. So that means we're at 90. Yeah, 58 plus 30 is 88. So we're at 88 days. And that means we've got to go... yeah, October 11th, I guess. You guys are right. 31 in August? Oop. Are there? There are. Why did I just not see the 31? But it alternates. I literally was going through that in my brain. I'm like, there's 2 months that don't alternate and are both 30 right next to each other. It's not August and September. Because you know the way you do it? You do the knuckles. Has anybody ever taught you guys this? It's actually really interesting. All right, focus. You're about to learn something. Every knuckle is 31 days. 31, January. February, not. March, yes. April, no. May, yes. June, no. July, yes. August, yes. September, no. Who doesn't know that? Fine. Put a 1 in the chat if you never knew that. You can knuckle your way all the way through the calendar and figure out if it has 31 days. Put a 1 in the chat if you didn't know that, okay? See, there's people that didn't know. It's an interesting way to do it. All right, we're just trying to help people make the world a better place, and all we get is haters. Now, we're going to October 11th. Oh, I got an offer. Right, it's Lewis Payne. You know what? Sure. Walker Peters wants to consider options at the end of his contract. I am not surprised. Hi, Kyle. What do you want? Oh, you're interested in extending here? I'm not as keen on staying as you think. I hope you reconsider. Okay, my mind is made up. Let's try to sell him. Maybe. If we can get 40 million for Kyle Walker Peters, then we can open some things up. Introduce yourself to the squad. Gentlemen, welcome. I'd like to talk about our Premier League games for the forthcoming season. Here's the code of conduct. Excellent. I've got nothing else to say. I'm pretty sure our Premier League goals are going to be bad. But that did improve the club atmosphere a little bit. So he kind of nailed that. We kind of nailed that. Yeah. Skirt! What? Oh, no. No! Oh, my introductory press conference. These are always like 30 questions. I'm very excited to be here. The payroll budget, I've been given a budget. I'm happy to work within it. Our players are paid well. What attracted you to Southampton? This club has a lot of potential. I mean, they were mid-table for like a decade. I jumped at the chance to be in this job. You've taken the step into the role of head coach despite being just 27. I can see why people might think it could be a problem. Yeah, but I'm technically 2 years in the past right now. So how can I import your training schedule? I don't really mess with training schedules anymore, man. The more you dig into it, the less satisfying it gets, to be perfectly honest. You can really game it. Really game it. I've made a few videos about it. All right, chat, I made lunch. Sandwich time. While we go through this press conference and then never do one again. Oh, yeah, we see soccer the same way, and I think I have the trust of everyone here to realize the vision of the future. You know, you may need decisions, review things, you know. We have lofty ambitions. I'm confident in my coaching skills. We'll be able to change the squad. I'm going to give everybody an opportunity to show what they can do. But beyond that, I don't see anything. If you met the players already, what was their reaction? They're excited for a fresh start, honestly. I met them earlier today for the first time, and I think everybody's excited to move forward together. What's your approach in the training ground? Balance. Taylor Harwood Bellis. Yeah, I mean, he's not going to start. I know he brings a big name in. We're 2 days down. Auto select our training camp squad. Yep. Assigning scouts. That's my job. That's my job, boss man. All right. Currently, what we're waiting on, we've got trials going. We've got a couple guys offered out. We got some offers for Kyle Walker Peters. A little lower than what I would want, but he's in the final year of his contract. What's our financial retention? 100%. Oh, yeah. $30? $28 million. And then we'll see if we can negotiate better than $28 million, but final year of his contract, I'm not thinking that's it. Villa. Let's have a serious conversation. I know you've got Premier League money. All right, maybe not. Nobody for Joe Aribo? Come on, he's so fun, dude. Let's get an asking price in there. Yeah, I don't think I need the tutorial. I appreciate that. You'd be happy with that asking price? All right, well, let's try 14.5. Yeah, I confirmed it. Let's try 14.5 million. Boom. And then Ben Reeves. Ryan Manning, we didn't expect anything for. Ben Reeves, we don't really care about. Yeah, nobody wants Ben Reeves. Why did they re-sign this geriatric North Irish bartender? He's terrible. There's been talk of your decision to use an intermediary. Yeah, with Ben Reeves. Calm down. Attends league press conferences. That's not me. Let's fix our staff responsibilities now, please. Please. No, absolutely not. All right, recruit directors, hire and fire senior staff, hire and fire youth staff, coaching courses. Yeah, that's fine that you're handling that. I get my recruitment advice from Mark Bitcoin. No, I'm thinking Jim Flood's going to give me my advice. Provide scout feedback. Yeah, that's fine. Development stuff. Johannes Spears. Player reports from Andy Goldie. Yep. Get advice on development from Andy Goldie. Johannes Spores. The Last of Us all over again. All right. Loan feedback. Darren Mowbray. Yes. Coaching. Yeah, I just don't. I'm going to change that pretty quickly once we get our new coaching staff in place, but that's okay. Provides scout feedback. Yes. Provides opposition analysis. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Transfers and contracts should all be me. Yeah. Should all be me. Offers via transfer room, just in case we're loan offering somebody. I can't imagine we would be. So, list a player available for loan when offered out. No, I'm good. Media, training, that's fine. Tactics. Match. All right, they manage the friendlies and set pieces. I got it. All right, we'll go ahead and save just to make sure that we're good to go. And we'll set up an autosave as well. Be responsible. Hey, Lee, what's up? I really appreciate your vids about FM. As a complete noob in FM that played just 2 careers in 24, am I wrong? Or overall loans from your club are almost always bad? Wait, from? Like loaning out? Loaning out is a great way to give players playing time that they would not otherwise be able to get. So, loans can actually be very, very, very useful because they can give you the playing time that you're desperate to get. Like in player development and stuff. So don't hate on loans, Lee. You've got the Aura playing FM. It feels nice, dude. It's weird. It feels like I haven't played FM in a while. I mean, like I mess around with it in videos and stuff, but playing FM on stream again is nice. I hope we get somebody good popping up in this recruitment meeting. Good. Somebody's interested in Joe Aribo. That is good news. Oh, somebody's trying to buy Juan Larios. Honestly, I'm going to do that right now. Let's offer him out. Is this transfer interest? No. Because I could sell Dibbling. If we're trying to get the turnaround going. I already have 4 active folk. You didn't give me any? Are you serious, bro? Nothing? Nothing. He's already forgotten about the league? Yeah, but the league is different. I mean, like, just in an FM save. Bro, we got a lot of work to do. We just lost 3-0 to Sigma Olomouc. I think they're Czech. I think they're a Czech team. A lot of work. Less than 100 days to do it, too. $12 million for a Rebo. Please come sign Joe. All right, at least we're selling season tickets. Maybe the only positive thing we'll do all year. Honestly, don't like. Onuachu is Peter Crouch adjacent. He's worse, but. If you give me 12 million for him, he's all yours. Yeah, your work permit update. It's just like the general work permit update. All right, here is where we are going to go to work. We've got our first scouting update. We have different focuses that have uncovered different players. This guy, too slow, I think. I'm going to keep him keep an eye on him. Ilan Melier. No, I don't need a goalkeeper. Nico Williams. No, he's surely... Yeah, that doesn't make any sense for us. Mikolenko? Mikolenko? It'd be like all the money we have. We got like 28 million. We're selling Kyle Walker-Peters for 28 million. So we're going to have to fund the acquisition of a new fullback there. And all these guys are left backs. Yeah, I'm not signing Nathan Patterson for $65 million. Can you just not do that? Brandon Williams is a free agent right now? Yeah. You can be an important player next year. Throw in an assist bonus. A $0 relegation release clause. There you go. I knew you would want to sign Brandon. We don't know if we're going to get him yet. There's a couple teams in for his signature. I remember when Joel Lewis was kind of an it boy. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to sign Riley McGree. Dude, how many left backs are there in the world, and why is every single one of them on my list? No, I don't want goalkeepers. I made Michail Antonio so bad. In fact, all of these players are so bad. This guy's terrible. Like, objectively awful. Dennis Sirkin. No, they're all the same guy over and over and over and over and over and over again. Thank you. At least somebody that I could like remotely consider bringing in. Like at least plays right back. Boss Dost is available on a free. If I had Boss Dost and Paul Inawachu as a front two, that would be the most gimmicky front two ever. No, Barry Ban. Honestly, Barry Bannon, you are way better than I would have thought you were. You are way better than I would have thought you were. Still not good enough for me to get over the fact that you're old and slow, but way. How did Patrick Bamford fall off? What was the reason for Patrick Bamford's fall off? That dude was in the England team. Was he just injured a bunch? Oh, he was hurt. He was hurt. He was hurt. It was drugs! He's hurt. Yeah, injuries and a lack of footballing ability. Nice. I love people that randomly pop up in national teams just for a little bit. It's so hard to play for like the English national team, you know? Pain Meds specifically, he's actually Dr. Gregory House. Dude, I love that show. I've watched that show all the way through twice. It's so reliably fun. I mean, Dominic Calvert-Lewin was a high-level Premier League striker for years. That's not as weird as Bamford at all. We need... I too am in this episode. You're watching it right now? Yeah. The House is just a reliably good show, man. It's so fun. Not sure about the last season. I don't know. I think House has a better ending than the vast majority of shows. Most shows really struggle to end well. Parks and Recreation and House end well. In a way where you're like, I get it. You know, ending well isn't like everything is happily ever after. It's just like it ends in a way that you go, yep, all right. Yeah, Parks and Rec is probably one of the best made shows of all time. That show, and it comes so nicely together, and you're just, yeah. Dexter came back to try to redo its bad ending. It's better than Game of Thrones. They just gave up, dude. They gave up while they were still making the show. HBO gave them a blank check, and they were like, no, we'll do it in 6 episodes. It felt a bit forced, like it was, oh, we need to end this now. I mean, that's always how it is. The show's like, oh, we're ending now. Either the people making it want to end it, or the studio wants it to end. Yeah, Sopranos ending, I think Sopranos ending is great. But I also knew it was coming. You know what I mean? Because it was so famous, before I even watched the show, I knew how it ended. But the last season of Ted Lasso is terrible. Aren't they making another season, though? So I wouldn't worry about it. Breaking Bad's ending is good. Yeah, I actually just watched Breaking Bad for the. I'm getting distracted. Like I'll keep scouting, but I watched Breaking Bad for the first time like 2 months ago, like 1 or 2 months ago, and it was good. It's not like one of my favorite shows of all time, but it was definitely good. White Collar's ending might be one of my underrated gems. Yeah, the White Collar's the show that I most recently finished. I just finished White Collar for a sec. I think I'd watched half of it and then stopped, and then I went back and finished it. But no, White Collar's ending was good. Maybe I'm just good at picking up on things, but I could kind of see it coming. A little bit. Like, I kind of saw it coming. Like, it kind of, like, I kind of pieced it together. Because in TV, right, as somebody that's worked in TV before, like, you're not going to go through all of the effort to build a set, to, you know, pay everybody to be there, days of filming, to film a scene that ends up not mattering. And there's like a scene that it never really gets explained why it happens. And that just stuck in the back of my mind. And like right at the end of White Collar. And I'm not giving any spoilers. There was a scene that stuck in the back of my mind. And so I knew something was up. I just knew something was up. Person of Interest. Yeah, Person of Interest is good. That's the one about the AI. I watched that a long time ago. I remember really liking it. Yeah, total sneaky Dave. It was the cargo container scene, and you're just like, they never really explained what's going on here. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna log that in the back of my mind for later. Man, I wish this guy was not so slow, because I actually don't hate his profile of attributes. Band of Brothers. I mean, Band of Brothers is one of the greatest TV shows of all time. Band of Brothers is just sensational. If you've never seen Band of Brothers, you just have to watch it. There's certain shows, right? Even the first like 6 seasons of Game of Thrones, that it would be an absolute pleasure to watch it with somebody that's never watched it before. You know what I mean? Like, I would get a lot of joy watching the first 5 or 6 seasons of Game of Thrones with somebody. I would also get a lot of joy watching Band of Brothers with somebody and they've never seen it. Like, that's just a cool experience, you know? I'm not going to blow all my money on Keen Lewis Potter. Dan James, though. Dan James could be a fun gadget player. That could be a lot of... I'm just going to buy everybody on leads and bring them up. I'm going to buy the good players on leads and bring them up. Brewster could give us a good backup striker. Chris Richards would definitely be like the best center back on the team. You don't jump well enough to be that slow, bro. I'm sorry. Aaron Cresswell. The jumping reach at 8, dude. I just couldn't live with that if I put him at center back and he can't play fullback anymore. Luke Wolfenden. No, the mental stuff's not there for him. Regulon. Oh, yeah, but we have Wellington. I mean, again, it's just the left backs, man. Gibbs White. Nah, he's being held hostage. There's nothing we can do. So Weber is the only guy that we're like, this is definitely a target. God, I love Taiwo Awoniyi when you're on a team like Southampton. I love Taiwo. Harry Wilson's a little too expensive, but I love Harry Wilson. Hi, Zealand, I love you. Hope you're well. Football enjoyer, I appreciate that, dude. That was so nice. I hope you're doing well, too. I'm doing great. Welcome to the stream. Or maybe you've been here for a while. Yeah, I didn't see Yellowstone. I've never seen Yellowstone, no. I'm watching Manifest right now. That's the show I'm watching. I usually just have a show that I put on while I eat. And Manifest is that. Yeah. Who doesn't? Yeah, that's true. I know some people watch like Zealandism when they eat, but I still think it's a little annoying that, you know, he's kind of copying my flow. Oh, Wang Chan? No, he's not quite good enough. He's got so many offers. Diego Costa. Yeah, I've never watched Better Call Saul. I mean, I just finished Breaking Bad. I've never watched Curb Your Enthusiasm. Oh, I've watched episodes of Curb Your Enthusiasm. I've never watched it. Severance? I actually haven't watched Severance yet. He's just such a dog, but even his technical ability is not great. I don't think we want him. I don't think we want Diego. We'll let him go to like Montpellier or whatever the hell's going on there. Ziza would be available for 8.5 million. Yes. Instant. Yeah. 100%. Give me Zizo right now. Give me Zizo right now. Buckets! 12 million for Joe Aribo. Give me that. Put it in the bank all day, twice on Sunday. Give me that. Give me that. 12 million for Joe Aribo. Thank you and good night, Lyon. Ball up top. Except in a good way, not a bad way. Come on. Give me the money for Juan Larios, please. I know you're interested in the transfer leads. Let me make it even more intriguing for you. $10.5 million. I'll save you 1.5 mil. Easy. Thank you. We actually won 4-0. This one kind of hurts, dude. He's obviously one of the best players on the team, but he wants to leave at the end of the year, so we're given an opportunity to cash out on him now for $28 million. PSG wants him as a backup, I guess. They, injury. They need a right back. If I was you, I would try and connect to Elon Musk and complain about Grok, because I just asked if you and Zealandism was the same person and it said yes. Look, we all know that Grok is like the least reliable AI out there, all right? This is why, Grok has like objectively been tampered with because Elon didn't like the answers it was giving. All right. 1 in the chat if we sell, 2 in the chat if we just keep him for the season. I gotta go to the bathroom. Well, that's pretty even. But I think the sells have it, and I agree. I think we're going to go ahead and sell Kyle Walker-Peters. Let's make the dream work. Boom. $28 million. Let's see what the future holds. Yeah, sure, dude. And they're upset that we sold him. All right. That gives I mean, should we buy Messi? Lamine Yamal? Question mark. We go for Hakimi instead? Yeah, I think we could go for Ashraf Hakimi. We have 55 million, but we basically have like 85 million, so. Hey, board. I mean, you might as well ask. There's no pain in asking unless you, like, make it worse by accelerating, you know? Okay, so we sell Joe Aribo. We're also trying to sell that kid Juan Larios. We sell Joe Aribo for 12. I'm actually at 67, 68 million. All right. Oh, Mario Rui is available on a free? What? Bro, Mario Rui is cracked. Mario Rui is actually... Don't you do that to me. Don't you bait me with Gareth Bale. Zao Bernardo legend Alexander Pato. Ilara Mendy. He fits our team pretty freaking well, actually. There's so many teams that want him, but not all of them are in the Prem. Carlos Vela is always a barrel of laughs and fun. Saying at the end, Feyenoord, AZ, Montpellier. I think we could beat all those guys. I think we could beat all those guys and sign Carlos Vela. I think we could. I think we could. How you feel about regular starter? How do you feel about yeah, it's not a bad contract. And final season stuff for Vela. I mean, he's 35. Fair enough. Rafinha's good. Who's Allen? Ah, the Chinese player. Allen. Gerard Deulofeu. Oh, he can't play wing in a deeper position, dude. I wanted him to be able to play wing in a deeper position. This is another one of those guys. He's got 4 caps for Spain. You would never have guessed Gerard Deulofeu was playing for the Spanish national team. Steven Davis is still alive. Not even playing, like alive. Steven Davis is alive? Arejuela. Luis Arejuela. Sheik Coyate. Yo, Sheik, what's up, brother? Trying to come on trial somewhere? Denier, we're already trialing. Club Bruges put an offer in. Hey, whoa. Damn it, he's not actually good. Oliver Nielsen, thank you for the tier 1, dude. Thanks for supporting the stream. Hope you're having a good one, brother. Derpus to Maximus, thank you for the 40 months. The Legion thanks you. Help, I've subbed and I can't get up. Mostly. Boobs? No, your calculator is upside down. It's actually 50059. What was it? 59009. Your calculator's upside down. Yeah. You're welcome. Just flip it back. You know you're 29? That means you have one more year until your contract gets released? I guess. I don't know. I've had old guys on my team as long as they're, star players. As long as they're real starlets, right? Who is this? Jamin Jallo. Wilfred Bonney. Surely he has nothing left in those legs. That's why I remember. Oh, Asambalanga. Sick name, dude. You're not very good, but your name. Awesome. "38-year-old Solomon Kalou." It'd be nice if we got, like, an amazing right back out of this pool, but we're obviously not going to get that. Mario. Oh, dude. I forgot about Mario Fernandez, the Russian national team guy. I forgot about Mario Fernandez. I mean, completely forgot. What an interesting dude he is. Brazilian-born Russian national team. He scored that epic goal for them in the World Cup quarterfinal before they lost on pens. Stu was at Independiente Medellin before. I don't think he can make the jump. Diawandu Dian. Fasu Mintz is not actually that good, dude. I mean, like, I know his name, but Brandon Williams, we already have an offer in. If you're wondering why I'm just skipping over Brandon Williams, we already have an offer in on Brandon Williams, so no worries. Yeah, Rafinha's too old. I picked Rafinha up a few times, but that wasn't this time, brother. Name any player and I'll sign them on my save. Paxton Aronson. It's going to pull the most random player that I could possibly pull. Paxton Aronson. You have to sign Paxton Aronson. The younger brother of Brendan Aronson. I wish I could have... Where is Mislav Orsic? I feel like he's in Serie A now. No, he's in Greece or something. Dude, I should sign him. Oh, he used to be on Southampton. Even better. His picture in my face pack's in Southampton. He's in Cyprus right now. In Paphos. I love Mislav Orsic. I love him. They just sold him. Oh, yeah. What a terrible deal. I love Mislav Orsic, though. He's so fun. Unique. He's a unique player profile, right? Very unique player profile. I'm drawn to unique player profiles because he's very good at some things. And if you can get the most out of what he's good at, then that's great news. Where's Fredericks? I just saw him. All right, Ryan. Yeah, Denier is, I don't think, good enough. Suleiman Mary, not good enough. Denier. See, here's my issue. He's not like an actual improvement to our center back position. You know what I mean? He's another guy. But he's not an improvement to the center back position. Simunovic, we'll let that finish. We'll see his mental stuff. Diedrich Boyata. You know, Boyata might actually be... He's pretty bad at other things. Denswell, he's pretty good too. And he doesn't have another person instantly trying to sign him. Oh, if your acceleration was like 13 instead of 11, Jonathan. I definitely recognize this guy's name from watching Ghana. He's got 66 Ghana caps. And then Daniel MRT. God. Fall off needs to be studied. No cap, Skibbity. All right. Done with that. Done with that. Yes, Fredericks. And yes, Chico Coyate. We continue our weird little tour of Turkey, and our 100 days continues to tick off. Denier has signed with Club Brugge. It's probably... Hey! 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 Oh! Hey! God forbid a white boy catch a vibe. Okay. Speaking of white boys, Brandon Williams is signed. That's a good free pickup. Definitely a good free pickup. Very serviceable lad. All right, Brandon. I did not expect us to actually successfully sign Brandon Williams. So, that is nice. I'm thinking inverted wingback on defend, and I think we could get really interesting with the way that we do all this. Okay. B-Sauce, Brandon Williams. Fredericks and Williams would be a nice paper over for Walker Peters. Empoli are chasing the deal for... I mean, if there's more money out there to be made. I am absolutely interested in hearing it. Sergio Regular... Oh, come on. Lallana got food poisoning? Are they rejected? But this one I can discuss with them. Hi. Budget was recently adjusted. Says who? How would you know? You're just the board, you know? You don't know. You couldn't possibly know that. Massive acquisitions in the free agent market. Brandon Williams, Carlos Vela. When will he be stopped? Vela just signed. He's going into his work permit right now. Who the hell did we play? The local YMCA? All right, that's the loan. That's all good. Have fun, dude. Our 100 days is ticking away. It's ticking away. Hey, there he is. We need more old men. I'm working on it, okay? Grady Diangana. There's good value in this deal. That's why Leeds is making it. But I have Carlos Vela instead. Carlos Vela, 35 years young. 35 years young. And he's got the sauce with the ball, man. Physically, he's still there, too. And he's got the sauce with the ball. He's not a full 90 minutes type player, but he absolutely is a guy that can make a difference. Don't act like okay. Don't act like, right? Don't act like he can't make a difference in this team. We know he can make a difference in this team. Okay? I just know there's somebody incredibly stupid registered. Where is he? Where is he? Is it not the 80 billion year old guy that was on my team? No? Not that guy? He's not here. I don't think so. Flynn Downs is here. Flinny boy. Breeze the right back. Technically the starting right back right now. What if we just go no goalkeeper? Like literally just 0 goalkeepers. Oh, I'm selling Aribo. Never mind. Aribo's actively being sold. All right, we brought in Carlos Vela. We brought in Brandon Williams. Oh, the trials are coming to an end. Simunovic. He likes a big match as well. He's got good size. We'll keep an eye. I'll keep a weather eye. Daedric Boyata. Hey, he's my height. We need an old goalkeeper like Steve Mandanda. That would be... What a pull Steve Mandanda is. Wait, Eagle Glory, I just read that whole thing. That's kind of cracked. So this Eagle Glory person in chat is saying that you sign a bunch of free agents at star player and then drop it like 3 or 4. And then they get really mad and you can sell them basically immediately. So you just sign free agents and then sell them for money. Boyata's trash. You're trash. He's an unreliable center back, but if he is at the stage where he can rely on him, then he's fine. I like him more than Dinswill anyways. Dinswill I can't trust. That is just impressive. I don't know if 6.2 XG in a match is so hard to get. I also don't think I've ever had a player miss 2 penalties in the same match. I mean, that's like seeing a comet. I didn't know 4.9 was legally possible. Yeah, once you get below a 5, you're legally required to be removed from the field. Like, the ref gives you an extra sub so that you can remove that player from the field as quickly as possible to save the... Oh. He went to Roma. Damn, dude. Damn. Mario Rui didn't sign with us, so we didn't get everybody we wanted. Mario Rui would have been a crazy signing. Can I keep walking this down? Are they still interested or no? Yeah, they're still there. Come on. Give me the money. Give me... How can I possibly be expected to save this club if it doesn't want to be saved? 100th day is October 11th. We have until October 11th to turn Southampton into a good team. Oh, that makes me so sad. That makes me so instantly sad. I want Maxi Weber. I think we do it now. I want Maximilian Weber in the team. He's got all the good things going for him. And he's a left-footed center back who fits into our tactic well. He's incredibly well-rounded. He is not out of place on a high-level Premier League pitch. The fact that he is at Leeds in the second division is stupid. You're onto the right idea with the installments thing. I'm not going to lie to you. You were on the right idea with the installments. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. 3 12-monthly installments. Oh, yeah. Maxi Weber for $7.5 million up front. Yep. That's an improvement to the team for $7.5 million up front. We take that 100 times out of 100. 100 times out of 100. Oh, Leaf Davis, you're back again. You're apparently a favorite of these focuses. Badruddin Bouanani. You would be a very good signing, but not for this year. You would be a very good signing for the next couple of years because his resale would be like 60, 70 mil. And he will develop. That potential is real high. Which is why Dortmund is going to do it. Look, buddy. Buster. Buckaroo. Offering wages per annum is triggering me. I've always played on per year wages. It's the way that it's, I think it may be even the default setting in the US, but that's just the way that it works. It's the way my brain understands sports payouts. Daniel James is versatile and he is fast. Also solves my right back problem. Where's Fredericks? Well, we'll hold off on Daniel James. Because that would free up Sugawara to play deeper. Darko Lazovic. Took you long enough to finish the freaking scouting report, man. They are kind of interested in getting rid of him. And his asking price is, it's basically nothing. So make sure there isn't a skeleton in the closet of that guy, but not with the big match stuff, dude. Now with the big match stuff. All right, we'll hold off on Dan James. And we've got the splash money that's ready to go. So the Maxi Weber offer has been accepted. He's got to play as a wide, or no, ball playing center back. That's fine. Relegation release clause. No, let's just say 15. I'm going to lower the relegation release clause to 15 million. You can leave if we get relegated. Clubs in the Champions League, maybe 50 mil. Maybe 60 mil or 55 mil to clubs in the Champions League. That's reasonable. I think that's reasonable. 55 mil to clubs in the Champions League. Anything other than monthly confuses me. Monthly? Who are you? No, monthly's popular. Where is monthly wage popular? I don't know. Scandinavia? For some reason, I feel like it's popular in Scandinavia. Can I get an hourly wage? What's the hourly rate? Ridiculous that there isn't an out. Please be Joe Aribo. Oh, it's Larios, but it's not a transfer. It's a loan. Come on, brother. We need a deal. Oh, Bergkamp. Yeah. Oh, it's Larios again, but it's a loan offer. All right. Coaching staff continues to expand. No, I want to sell Juan Larios. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you, Leeds. You're about to come into some money, Leeds. You're about to come into some money. It's probably. I really don't want to go lower than that. Damn it, Joe. Joe! Joe! Monthly's popular in France? Oh, okay. Central Europe? Like Germany, Switzerland, Austria, are you getting monthly wages? I know the UK is weekly, right? Football wages are weekly. And in the US, all sports wages are yearly. For footballers, Germany uses yearly. Oh, okay. Brazil's monthly. Okay, so in Portuguese-speaking places, footballers use monthly wages. Good to know. All right, we've elevated our team cohesion from awful to very poor. Or atrocious, or whatever the word is. Now it's very poor. We're improving dramatically. Williams. Oh, he's not in the training camp. Noise. Hey, Williams, get in there, son. I don't know. I just got a dual-sided fullback. This guy's better than Brandon Williams, but we don't want to bleed out our money signing a bunch of role players when we're still waiting for the big hit. There's going to be a big splash signing. I just don't know what it is. All right. See you later, brother. Nice. We're walking all these bad Turkish teams. All part of our lovely Turkish training camp. No. All right. Well, that's my coaching staff finally in place, which is great news. Am I missing something, or is this guy like actually just a good player? He's actually just a good player. He's got minor lack in big matches and minor adaptability struggles, so it's not a perfect slam dunk, but this guy is a competent all-round striker for like under 2 million. Can totally hang and not look out of place in the Premier League for under 2 million. That's an insane deal. I mean, that is an insane deal. All right, who's going to give me my coaching advice? Pep and Linders? Now, that's what we needed to change. That, and we got to go to training and coaches and make sure everything is set up the way that we like. How are we going to possibly save this team if we don't... Oh, why am I on handling? No. All right, that'll reduce the workload there. That will give us the same thing there. Pep and Linders, hell of a coach. able to do that well. Where's Bergkamp? All right, let me help out with the stuff that's heavy right now. I'll just take over both sides of the tactical coaching. So D'Agostino's there. Simon Rusk is there. Pepin Linders is there. And we're running Dennis Bergkamp as our technical possession guy, which makes complete sense. All right, this U21's assistant coach is helping set up the cones for fitness coaching, and we're all good. 17 days in, I'm feeling pretty good. We're getting some nice cheap deals done to make the team better. It's the playing time expectation that's going to be the issue with Herman Berterame. I should have known. It's the playing time expectation. So this fails trying to become a Stardew Valley stream. All right, chat. We're washed. Time to become a Stardew Valley streamer, like that person said. Nobody rejects my contract offers here. Nobody rejects my contract offers here. No! Lock in! Yeah, I do too. All right, we're going to try and sign that guy. We have, however, signed Maximilian Weber for $8 million. Grand total of 14.75 paid out over 3 years. The rest of it paid out over those 3 years. But that is a great signing for us. That improves our center back room considerably. We also are going to need to get rid of a center back now. See if we can find Nathan Wood alone. He's going to be out. We needed to move a center back anyways. Maxi Weber, welcome to the team, brother. No offers for Larios? Yeah, I noticed. You really didn't need you didn't need to send me the inbox message. I figured that part out. Okay, final match of the Turkish tour for the boys. Final one. With all due respect, you're terrible at this. He's right. I fumbled the negotiation. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, Fredericks, get your butt in here, dude. Come on, Fredericks. Get your butt in here, Ryan. Oh, he's a beast. Ryan Fredericks. And we sold Kyle Walker-Peters for $28 million, and we're going to replace him pretty well with nothing. Team cohesion's up to pour. Let's freaking go, dude. Streamer skill issue, not for long. Not for long. We're flying. We are flying. We got Benfica at home. Great friendly. Individual training he's assigned to is not beneficial. Well, then, just so you'll shut up. All right, Wood got a loan offer with a loan fee. Okay, squad player. How about regular starter? We want him to be a regular starter down in the... What does it say that a 2.5-star guy can't get regular starter bids down in the division below us? It says nothing good. Absolutely nothing good. All right, I already removed him from my shortlist, except it just doesn't work on custom shortlists. God, this game, man. They click remove from shortlist, but it only removes them from the default shortlist. It doesn't remove them from any custom shortlist that you might have. So it's just useless. All right, Rian Brewster. The other striker was better. He was also 10 times cheaper. Tries first-time shots with 12 first touch is diabolical, too. It's a goalkeeper. Goalkeeper is the only position where we're actually okay. Yes. Yes. I want this guy. Even if it's just for a year, I want him. He's a hardworking, ball-winning type. Oh, for the love of all that's good and holy. Just reset. Okay. $1 million. I do not want the 1-year extension. You're 34 years old. $1.27. 1.3. Chiku Kuyate. 1-year deal. No. Who? Oh, we should be fine. We're the only Premier League team. He's going to pick us, for sure. He's going to pick us, for sure. We're the only Premier League team that offered him. Ryan Fredericks is in. Good grab. Good grab. Good grab, dude. Ryan Fredericks. I don't want Ryan Manning, but I have Ryan Manning. Rihanna, I'm going to need you to leave, but you don't want to leave under any circumstances under threat of vitriol and anger. What about Jack Stevens? No, Jack's good. What about James Cheese? There's no money in James Cheese. Flynn Downs. Wow. Can I get anywhere near his value? Oh, he just recently signed. I don't care. at all. Where are the goalkeepers? I think I can actually dump one of them. Lumley. We'll do 2 goalkeepers, and that opens up Fredericks for now. I would. Right, I forgot. I don't think I unregistered Nathan Wood. So that opens up another spot. It's going to be kind of tight. There's a lot of guys that like just signed for the team because of the database. So that makes this a little bit harder. What's this stream about? We have 100 in-game days to turn Southampton around. That's what it's about. Shiku Kuyate's trial finishes. So that's cool. I got a transfer, or I got a contract on the table for him right now. That's chill. It's cool. Whatever. Nobody wants Flynn Downs? Yeah, I figured that out. He doesn't want to go anywhere. Get rid of Ben Reeves. Do I have a Ben Reeves on my team? Or is he in the registration? There he is! It's you little sneak. Ben Reeves hogging a spot, the geriatric dude. I had him filtered out. Great pull. I knew you were talking about. It just took me a second. That sneaky little such and such trying to hang on to the team. Submit your squad for the forthcoming season. I will. Right now, Joe Aribo stays, but we want to move him. We want to move Joe Aribo. I need somebody to show up. Zerios, thank you for the 22 months. What happens after 100 games? After 100 days. After 100 in-game days, we will sim the rest of the season with the tactics and players that we have assembled and see if they get relegated. But we only have 100 days to get everything set up. They recommended Chris Richards and Issa Diop. I do really like Issa Diop. Issa Diop and Maxi Weber would be an improvement. Be a significant improvement. He's better than Chris Richards too, I think. I wish he wasn't because I'd love to go full American, but Wolfenden. Oh, and Cresswell. Yeah, I think Cresswell. Gibbs White. Ruben Blanc. Oh, that's the goalkeeper. Show other recommended players. Yusuf Demir. Now, that is not a name. I haven't heard that name for centuries. Yusuf Demir. What are you doing here? Oh, Marco Lava. Scouting is in progress. Can we finish that? Because I've got my attention has been fully captured by those 4 individuals. No. Bro, I was Stardew Valley's calling. Better start learning Stardew, brother. I was sure I needed this guy. I was sure we were going to get him. I needed this. Oh. I needed him. I needed a ball winner, dude. He was the only one. Number 20 is going to go to Adam Lallana. All right. I mean, number 20 traditionally goes to the best player, but Lallana, you got it. If you want it that bad, you got it. All right, Benfica. How's our team do against Benfica? Oh, I needed him. Oh, I needed him. Oh, it's going to be... Oh, we just beat Benfica 3-0. All right. Job's done, chat. Job is done. We didn't even need 100 days, chat. You guys enjoy the chair stream? Did you enjoy the chair stream? A broken lower arm? Well, that sucks. Aaron Martin starting a coaching course. Yeah, amen. Focus on the game, okay? Focus on the game. All right, closing in on our first Premier League match here. Closing in. I think it's... Yeah, it's Everton away on the 12th. So it's out... I mean, we're 28 days into our 100-day challenge. And we have made some good transfer moves. And we just beat Benfica 3-0 in a friendly. Vibes are probably higher than they have been the entire time. Vela should be taking penalties. Wellington should knock the ball past opponents. He should. Superb facilities will help us produce talent. I'm sure that they will. Increase asking price. I'm sure that's a good idea. I have a good backing from the squad right now. Kai Sanda doesn't speak English. We're a Premier League team. We've got the money to send people to English courses. All right. Go on. Go on. Miguel D'Agostino doesn't have... He's such a good coach. He doesn't have a Continental Pro? Come on, really? He doesn't have a Continental Pro license? Dibbling just got a hernia. He's out a month. Thank goodness he's not like a relevant part of the team. Oh, Zizou. I shouldn't I? Oh, and he doesn't even have adaptability issues, even though he's coming out of the Egyptian league. I think we do. I think we do. But then we've signed Vela and Zizou. We really couldn't go for another winger at that point. We don't have any room to maneuver in the team anymore. Wait for the Leviah report. That's a smart. That is smart. We're gonna put him on targets. We're gonna keep an eye on him. But that is smart. Wait for the Leviah report. That is the smart advice. That is the smart advice. It's still in progress. We still don't have our Leviah report. Yusuf Demir. That report is done, and he is still all potential and nothing else. Yannick Haberer. Ball-winning midfielder. Well, you know, this guy could be our replacement for Chico Kuate, but he's not nearly as strong. This guy's just a great teammate. Yannick Haber is just a great guy to get a beer with, really. He can play a full 90 minutes in a high press system as a ball winner. He's got the juice. Love from Germany. Did you already consider Nico Elvedi at center back? No. Sorry, I got distracted looking at Haber again. Kind of slow. So is Kuate. We just need this type of guy. Right, there's no reason for us to move right now. We'll wait and see what else comes available for us. All right, preseason, we're grooving, we're moving, we're grooving. Got guys playing in the U18s match to get sharp at least a little bit before we get it. That angers me so much. That angers me so much. He's just a little bit more of the type of player that I wanted than this other guy, Haberer. Oh, we got punked by Luton Town. Dude, it was a Premier League squad player contract offer. He'll be back right at the end of the 100 days. A hip injury to Ryan Fredericks, who we just signed to be our starting right back, dude. He'd been on the team for like a week and a half. Diabolical injury, but we're undeterred. We will turn this team around regardless. Beanzo, thank you so much for the 2 months, dude. Thanks for supporting the stream. Nice. Give him injections? Yeah, the whole season. He'd be out for 15 years if we just injected him the entire season. All right, Taylor's back in the swing of things. Oh, I didn't set my training positions for guys that I didn't sign. Oh, that is dumb and annoying, but we'll do it now. Just a little time intensive. Oh, I'm definitely not doing it like this. Aaron Ramsdaddy. Doesn't everybody call him that? Yeah, surely. Aaron Ramsdaddy. No? Hey, what's up, sweet left foot? I hope you're doing well, dude. Good to see you. A Wellington, my favorite beef. Of all the beefs, you are my favorite beef. Ryan Fredericks. That's why he got hurt. I had him actually training a position. Break out the tinfoil hats. Training position's the problem. It always has been. Yukinari Sugiwara. You're playing right midfield right now. Hey, Manning, why the hell did anybody sign you? Ryan, you're not even like a bad player. I don't want you here. Like, you could go play on another team in the Prem, but you can't play on this team in the Prem. Leslie Ogachukwu. Don't know anything about him. Okay. Defensive midfielder, deep lying playmaker, Adam Lallana. Mateus Fernandez. All right. You are training up, Ryan Frazier. Joe Aribo. Camaldane Soleimana. Tyler Dibbling. Carlos Vela. Paul Onawachu. Yeah, I wonder what position Paul Onawachu's playing. Goodness. Use your brain. Rub the brain cells together and generate some heat. All right, you're just a bad target forward, Ross Stewart. I need another striker. We don't have that on this team. We just have Daniel Amarty going to Başakşehir in Turkey on our short list. That's all we have. Are the Saints? Bad. We got edged, chat. 2-1. That's pretty good, though. Against Inter, that's pretty good. I think we might be onto something with this tactic and some of the people we've got around this team. I hope so, anyways, because Premier League starts in a week. Dude, the hair on that guy. Kazuya Kono. Yeah. Yes, Kazuya. I mean, there's no way that doesn't get in your eyes while you're playing. He definitely has Oasis tickets. This is like Oasis but Japan. That is a great way of describing it. My goat, Kazuya Kono. He's got an offer from PSG, by the way. 27 years old in the Japanese league. PSG has an offer in for him. Okay. I mean, he's good. He's not that good. He has the hair of the main character. That is a great way to put it. So Jack Stevens and Adam Lallana would be the guys, I think. Stevens isn't even like a key guy. He's just highly influential. Why don't we make it Adam Lallana? And then Jack Stevens is vice captain. I'm going to try. We have a few better options at the club. He's pretty confused, he has to admit. All right, Lallana's going to end up captaining the team anyway. Jack, you're not... Whatever. You're not in the highest level of the hierarchy, Jack. You got to know when to step aside. People don't value you anymore. Kronbeck got food poisoning. Pour one out for my brother. All right, now we're finding... This guy's technically very interesting. He's physically terrible, which is why we're not going to sign him, but his technical ability, you know, it gets your attention. Oh, right back. All right. Marco Lavia. He's just not very fast, but he's faster than you think. His acceleration is sneaky high. Definitely a great all-around forward. I think somebody that we're going to want on our team for sure. We'll throw him in the target section, and we will come back to that later. Jakub Jankto. No, I'm not going to sign Mikolenko. I am not going to sign Mikolenko. I'm not going to blow the rest of my transfer budget on Gibbs White. I would blow a lot of my transfer budget on Taiwo Awoniyi. Should I blow a lot of my transfer budget on Taiwo Awoniyi? Should I? That's the question. Speed, strength, Holy Trinity. That's who he is. That's what he brings to the game. Speed, strength, Holy Trinity. His price has gone down considerably. It's the only reason I am considering it. Jacobo Murphy. I like him better than Dan James. That 18 work rate's crazy. This dude sprints his butt off the entire game. That 18 work rate goes kind of crazy. I like him better than Dan James for that wing spot. It'd be an interesting pickup. It'd be a different type of fullback than we currently have, but that might not be a bad thing. What did I put Kalajdzic on? I used to coach him. I managed the Austrian national team a few years back, and so I've managed Sasa Kalajdzic just through that. He's a weapon. He's like Paul Onuachu. He's just big. He's a big guy. For the Savior Saves, I need you to join the I need to join the Discord. Yes, that's how it works. So the Savior Saves happens through the subsection of the Discord, Jarens. So basically, what happens is we'll post a link in the subsection of the Discord, and then people can submit through there. Lupinar, thank you for the 2 months. But that's that process. Story, thank you so much for the Prime as well. Love from Portugal. Love back, brother. Obrigado. I think, is that thank you? What? Or is that please? I can never remember. No. Herman Berterame? Yeah, I know. I wanted Herman Berterame. He didn't want me, okay? Taylor Arwood Bellis, just a pulled groin. That's fine. Daniel Amarty, there you go. There you go. Jordan Larson, no. Hugo Magnetti. All right, sick. I need you to help the Latvian league. Can I submit an entire league? It is fun that they're in the game. It is fun that the Latvian league is in the game. That is cool. Yeah, Berterame wanted me to stream he wanted me to stream Stardew Valley. Do we want him? I don't think I can move enough center backs to make this make sense. Now Harwood Bellis is all injured and stuff. I'm stuck with all these center backs, dude. Jack Stevens just signed a new contract. Taylor Harwood Bellis punches babies. I don't know. They're all just here. Nobody else will want them or will take them. We loaned out Nathan Wood, but we still have Bednarik. Well, Weber's going to take that spot. Bednarik's going to take that spot. So we have Harwood Bellis, Jack Stevens, and Armel Belikachop that are center backs that are registered, and we can't move. Bella? Bro, is that value anywhere near what it... There's no way, right? There's no way I'm going to get anything over 40 million for Belikachop. Value is 74 to 97. Yeah, I would love to do that. Juan Larios? No. Sail or bust with Larios. We're not loaning him. Loaning does not help us with our run. Stevenage, nice. Good first draw in the League Cup. That is what you want. You want as many super easy breezy matches as you can possibly get your hand on. Okay. Team bonding, still important. Our team is now in like pretty good, poor team cohesion. Considering how bad it was, that's pretty nice. Boyata, we're not going to sign him anymore. All right, we're closing in on our debut, chat. Our first Premier League match with our weird tactic that's actually done pretty well. No offers for Belikachop. Okay. Listen to me. Listen to me. His value is life-changing. $80 million. I mean, if I will tap dance if I get $80 million. Nobody can sell a center back for $80 million, let alone Armel Belikachop. I would take 40, 50 million for him. I would have taken 20 to 30 before I saw that his freaking value is so high. Yeah, I know about Vela's contract clause. Thank you. Okay, we do not have our fully formed team yet, but we are looking to get results regardless. So let's remove... Who's unavailable due to registration? Okay, Charles. Let's remove people unavailable for today's match. Thank you. And we'll build our bench in our own way. But the starting 11, I don't think has changed that much. We needed to get Maxi Weber into the starting 11, yes. Okay, goalkeeper is McCarthy. Backup goalkeeper. We need a center back sub, which right now is going to be Jack Stevens. Or where's Belikachop? Armel Belikachop, yes. Frazier's definitely going to be on this team. Joe Aribo's definitely going to be in there. Stewart's got to be in there. Bree is going to be there. Willie Smallbones is in there. Vela's in there instead of Aribo. I forgot we had Vela. And then Okechukwu is a very bad, very well-rounded player. Understood. Flynn Downs is the defensive guy, Smallbones the offensive guy, and we can get a left back in there as well. Okay, where's the left back? I mean, I have like 8 of them. Oh, Taylor's hurt, which means we've got to go with Manning. And the reason I didn't put him in there earlier is because I don't want to go with Manning. All right. Everton has some talents. The fullbacks we got to watch out for. James Garner's going to make runs from deeper in the midfield. They're going Jesper Lindstrom in the middle. All right. Are we ready for our first match of our 100-day Southampton challenge? All right. Lock in. Lock in. All right. Selected one substitute outside the match squad. I would imagine that's because the unavailable thing. Yeah, it's Lumley. Just making sure. Squad numbers given to 2 players. Kamaldeen Suleimana and Brandon Williams gets 27. Kamaldeen's getting 17. I don't know. I don't care. Let's go. Why is it 100 days? Because we only have 100 days to save the team. It's a challenge. Oh, back on the pitch. Former MLS superstar Jack Harrison. Quick prediction. Vote. Channel points. Make your wagers. Yeah, not even just my computer. My entire apartment explodes after 100 days. All right, come on. It would be a real statement if we were able to, like, win our first match. That would be the real statement here. I'm glad we have Weber in, because center back was definitely a position that I had, like, circled. Where is he? Where's Onuachu? There he is! You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. You can hand them a glorious opportunity. Can't make him drink. Ramsdale let that in. I thought Ramsdale let that in. That was going to be very, very, very sad. Nice, let's go. Lay it off. Good. That's who. Oh, ref. We want Lallana to be the guy picking out the passes. All right, Sugawara. Yes? No, that's not it. That's never going to be a goal. Kamaldeen does not have that in his bag, I don't think. I fear Kamaldeen does not have that in his bag. This tactic's working, though. This is like a Route 1 tactic. It is working. Oh, no, that's off. That's off, ref. Get your flag up. Get your damn flag. Well, ain't that just fantastic? Ain't that great? Ain't that just the darndest thing? Oh, dude, that, how is he? He's on. Okay, I like the first 44 minutes. Nice. Low, why there? Onuachu's not even there, dude. Nice play. This is a confusing highlight. This is a very emotionally confusing highlight. All right, Bednarik. Oh, you know what? I don't hate that. That's what. Yes. No. Yes. Oh, one more. Kamaldeen. They've overcommitted. It's oh, jeez. How do we not get anything good out of that? How do we not get anything good out of that, dude? Come on. Come on, Wellington, you got to pick it up too. How do we not get anything good out of that? We have such a good position. Wellington hadn't done anything except run down the wing and turn the ball over. Okay. If we play another half like that, I think we're going to be in a good spot. Oh, no, what? No. Oh, thank goodness. Nice play by Maxi Weber. All right, Fernandez. Good. A little nervous if he's in super tight quarters. It's not really his thing. All right, good. Kamaldeen with a chance to run. Onuachu is somewhere. That's better. That's a chance that we can score from if we get a few more things right there. Welcome to the Kamaldeen Sulemana experience. Can't wait. Great. I've always liked him. Archer. Oh, yes, Lalana. Do your job. All right, Williams. Ball needs to be like 2 yards closer to the goal. Sulemana. Lalana. Sugawara. Yes! Let's go! Cameron Archer makes it 1-1. Hot diggity dog, brother. Hot diggity dog. It's Lalana, dude. It's the 36-year-old that's going to set all this up. Right where it needed to be. Deserved. I know. Like Han Solo about to be frozen. I know. I know we deserve that goal. Now we need to go get another one. Take a deserved 3 points at Everton to start this comeback. To start this turnaround. Oh, no, yes. Yeah, oh no, the double doink. Good save, good save, good save. Keep. Thank you. Oh, we gotta make some subs soon. Lalana. Oh, Bednarik. No way. He didn't go towards Onuachu. Why are you hitting it towards Archer? We don't even have pass into space on. It's gotta go towards Onuachu. What is this back line? What is this monstrosity of a back line? Do you even understand the offside rule? All right, Sulemana, Archer, Sugawara. Bednarik is nervous. Okay, we'll do Bella Kachop. How about... Fraser's just not fast either, dude. What about Carlos Vela? He brings a ton of quality, late game quality. And what about Ross Stewart for Cameron Archer? I know Archer's scored, but even though he's scored, he's still on a 6.9. And that scares me. Also, Stewart brings a lot of size Archer doesn't bring, so if we're playing these long balls anyways, Stewart can also win them for us. All right, Vela, very tricky player. Vela, Carlos Vela, it's still Vela, it's Lalana! And Southampton has life! It's Carlos Vela to Adam Lalana! Just how they drew it up 10 years ago. Inspired substitute. People were doubting the Vela pickup. That was an inspired run. All right, now we need right back. Fraser. He knows what that means. That's how you start a rebuild right there. That's how you start a 100-day rebuild right there. Momentum, happiness, exuberance, 3 points in the bag. That tactic delivered. We deserved to win and we won. Both of those things are important at the start of a rebuild like this. On the road, we deserved to win and we won. Yes. Oh, that was a huge result, dude. That was huge. All right, I'm sitting on 42 mil. We're gonna have to adjust our budget again. Probably like that. So I'm sitting on 36 mil. 36 million. And I think our registration is fine. Who's unregistered? Lumley, and that's it. So Lumley's the only guy that's not registered right now. I have to sell somebody else, dude. We are gonna have to sell somebody else. I really, really, really want it to be Ryan Manning, but it's not. Ryan! Can I get Ryan off the team? Because I just need to open up the spot without destroying the locker room. So maybe if we loan Ryan Manning, then we'll be okay. Honestly, don't love Ross Stewart either. If we could sign a striker, I could swap Ross Stewart out. And Joe Aribo is the guy that we like. We're going to transfer list Joe Aribo. See if we can get any interest for Joe. Because he doesn't really fit in the team. I think Vela's just a better version of him. No, I don't want to do a loan. I want the money now so that I can like sign somebody in this rebuild. Bayada's still available. Bella Kachop. Not surprised. Honestly, not surprised. 60 sounds more reasonable for Bella Kachop. Just got to be careful with too many offer outs. That's our second one. We just got to keep track of it. Okay, team bonding. Yep. We got Leicester at home. Oh, we got a chance to pick up a couple wins to start the season, dude. We got a chance to pick up a couple wins to start the season. Yes. That'd be nice. Tolian. Okay. Daver Machado. Odson Edouard. Man, he kind of fell off, I guess. I'm going to put him on the targets, though. He's definitely good. Lavia could be that striker. He's only 5 to 7 million. But he's also not an advanced forward type. He's like a type of guy I would love to have on the bench, and then he comes in off the bench, and he just gives you a completely different flavor profile, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Carlin Grant. You sound like a U.S. senator from the 1800s. Victor Chust. No, you suck. Issa Diop, good. Javi Sanchez. Stop bringing me Javi. Stop bringing me Javi. I don't think he's that dude anymore. Wolfenden. Extremely doubtful he'd even be interested in the transfer, which is, I mean, that's kind of insulting. Who do you play for now, dude? Ezekiel Ceballos. I have absolutely had Zeke Ceballos in a save before. All right. What else do we have going on our short list? We've got Lavia, Edward, Awani, Jacob Murphy, Yannick Haberer. I think we know for sure that we want Haberer. But how does he compare to... I think I'm sleeping on Flynn Downs a little bit. No, I'm not. He's just... well, Flynn Downs is a technically better defender. He is a technically better defender. Ow. That was weird. I mean, Flynn Downs is actually a better defender. Haber is just better at everything else. 100-day rebuild is we only have 100 days in game to set the team up for success. And then we have to sim out the rest of the season and see if they get relegated. Do I need Haber? It's tough for me to create roster spots right now. I think we'll know that maybe a little later. And in Bertarame, I think we do want Bertarame. There's nothing we can do there. Dude, Ryan, I need this roster spot, Ryan. I need it. I need that roster spot. Who's interested? Angers and Angers and Alger. Angers and Auxerre. That's who's interested in him. Them two teams. Oh, oui, oui. S'il vous plaît, big transfer offer. All right, Bella Kochop, 45. Yeah, I didn't think his value is anywhere near what teams. Please tell me that's it. Oh, all right. Here's how this is gonna work. I'm gonna offer him out, but then like offer to pay a part of his wage because his wage, Rebo's wage, is huge for French teams to pick up. Like not PSG French teams. It's a huge wage. Yeah. Jamal Lewis set on a loan deal. Divine Wrench. Okay, not worried about that. It's a Kurt raid, unofficial Kurt raid. Oh. Did he raid the wrong name? That would be funny if he raided the wrong name. Welcome to the stream, dudes. We're saving Southampton. Oh, you're part of the official Kurt raid. Oh, he just didn't raid? Oh, okay. That's welcome anyways. He chose not to because he disrespected you. What is he, 5? Like, well, who cares? I'm glad you guys are here. Welcome to the stream. No, we're going to have to offer Rebo out and then get, like, selling team salary contribution added. He meant to raid New Zealand? That's fair. That's fair. There is a newer version of me. That's fair. That's completely fair. Yeah, I would rather raid New Zealand too. But you've ended up with me, so. No, it's like this sort of joke that my uncle tells me at Thanksgiving, you know? Oh, nice. What team do you support? I actually don't have a team. I struggle to support teams that I have to choose. The teams I'm fans of, I just grew up rooting for because that's like where I'm from. And in the US, there just wasn't a club, like a football club where I'm from. I mean, there was an American team called the Tampa Bay Buccaneers because I'm from Tampa. So he wanted to raid Zealandism. That makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Now, Zealandism doesn't stream, I don't think. How much wage am I going to have to pay? I'll pay half his wage. Just give me $12 million. I'll pay half his wage. All right, we got our second match of the rebuild. We have 100 in-game days to save Southampton from being relegated. We've already built a team good enough and a tactic good enough to win our first match of the season. Now we've got Leicester at home. This should be fine. Those fixtures don't look good. Why? It's a pretty nice start to the season. What do we have after? Oh. We've got Man United, Tottenham, Liverpool, Fulham, and Man City as Premier League matches. Yeah, that's pretty juicy right there. So we should probably win this one. We should probably win this one. We only get to play until October 11th on the calendar. Yeah, I think this is who we want on the field, right? Harwood, Bellis, Stevens, Taylor's coming back from his injury. We'll put him up there instead of Manning. Gronbeck. We're going to put him up there. I like Gronbeck. Even though I don't like him, in a more real sense, I do like him. Okay. Operation Route 1 tactic to Aribo continues. It works. Route 1, baby. Balanced mentality, Route 1 tactics. We won at Everton in our first match. Go and enjoy yourselves today, lads. Enjoy yourselves. We sure got a nice schedule. Yeah, I know. At Everton, at home against Leicester is a good way to try and pick up 6 points, dude. Amorim always gets sacked on my FM when managing Man United. He always ends up in the championship with some random team. I love the idea of Amorim going from the wonder kid coach to managing in the championship. Oh, let's go. Sugawara is about to drop that sweet sugar. There we go. We're winning the league. We are winning the league. Do I have a favorite pub sub order? Yeah. Give me grilled chicken breast, lettuce, tomato, banana peppers, mustard, oil, and vinegar. Pub sub, banger. But also like a buffalo chicken, amazing. He's blind. He has to be blind. That's the second one. We played 97 minutes this year. He's like 10 feet tall. Head it down. He's blind. MGW? What MGW drama? Oh, what's the drama around Morgan Gibbs White? I know the joke is he's being held hostage, but like, why? I know that the Greek owner there is, Marinakis is kind of nuts. But what, like, did he say something to make it seem like that? Like, what happened? Look at the interview? Oh, I'm sure that's nothing, dude. You will never meet a group of people that are worse in front of a camera than footballers, I swear to God. I swear to any deity you can get your hands on. You will never meet a group of people that are worse in front of a camera than footballers. If you're watching the interview, we're like, wow, he looks crazy uncomfortable. Looks like he was reading an auto cue. Yeah, I mean, even like Jamie Vardy is reading a teleprompter for his retirement message, right? Like, that's just... Footballer Management 101. We should have been scored on, by the way. Marinakis is a known... Oh, I've made multiple research articles on Marinakis that I then gave to Zealandism. I'm familiar with Marinakis' nuts stuff. Those were Zealandism videos that I was part of the research for. Just, you know, because we're buds. He said he would take Tottenham to court because they activated his release clause. No, I mean, honestly, Morgan Gibbs White's got a lot of reason to stay. Nottingham Forest's in Europe, too. And he doesn't, you know, he's in a team that finished much higher in the league, and Marinakis is willing to do quite literally whatever he has to. You're familiar with his nuts? Salted. We're not playing well. I mean, we've had 2 glorious chances, of which we scored 1, but outside of that, we have done literally nothing in this game. Keep! Where is he? That's not the guy. I mean, Archer won it anyways, but that's not the guy we're aiming for. Suga. Sugawara. Lallana. Oh, what a ball back to Sugawara! Adam Lallana's on fire. 36 years young. What a pass by Lallana. First time, right on the chest, and Sugawara does enough. Oh, Suga. We don't deserve to be up 2-0, but I'll friggin' take it. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Things are going well, baby. Things are going well. That's what I'm doing. Hey, all day and twice on Sunday, okay? Yeah, let's go. Lallana, Sugawara. Sugawara on a watch. Step. Wide. Fine. Don't listen to me. Marinakis is super unlikable. Yeah. And he's slovenly, you know. He's kind of disheveled and sweaty and a bigger dude, you know. I think he's clearly a jerk. But you probably want him to be the owner of your team. Probably. Depends on who you got. Team's tired. Sulemana and Onuachu are already gassed. Oh, Kamaldeen. Oh, Sugo. It's a good save. Thought that was a pretty good chance there. Knock it away. Don't like this. Oh, thank you. Digs that one out. Didn't he blow up a... Did Marinakis blow up a bakery? No. I do think he was smuggling drugs. That's the rumor. His shipping company got caught smuggling drugs, but he was like never arrested or something. That was the rub on Marinakis. That's like the big thing when people are like, oh, he's got a sketchy past. The big thing is that he was like smuggling drugs and maybe or maybe not had a gang working for him to intimidate people. Those two things usually go hand in hand. Goodness gracious, we are hanging on by a thread here. Hey, why is everybody nervous? Are you serious? What are you all so afraid of? You get paid to play in this league. Onuachu, you're coming off. Fourth sub is Carlos Vela. Loved the way Vela played off the bench in that last game, so we're going to do it again. All right, guys. We need some new energy, some new life, some new ideas on the field. Get out there. Change where this game is headed. Please. No. Good block. Who is that? Oh, Weber, of course. The one center back I trust. We're good. Koenig, thank you so much for the prime, brother. Thanks for supporting the stream. You watch F1 or any cricket? I don't really watch cricket. I know the players in F1, like the major players, and I've watched some races, but it's not like appointment viewing for me at all. If it's on TV, I'll watch it. I mean, I watched all of Drive to Survive, so I'm familiar. Oh, please, Vela. Roll back the years! You keep saying bad things about Marinakis. I mean, why would Marinakis come after me? I got nothing against Marinakis. I didn't say he smuggled drugs. I said that's what, you know. That's what everybody thinks might have happened. Everybody's saying it. Everybody's talking about it. Allegedly. That life-saving word. Oh, that's my ball. Bella Kachop, just send it. Skadoosh. Where's Ross? There he is. No. Vela, you old fart. Run. Oh, boy. Nice, Williams. That's really active defending off the post. That's fine. I'm good with that. I'm good with that chance. All right. Weber. Just use Lallana. Thank you. Use Lallana again. Good. Good. You got Groenbeck. Oh, now we're putting it together. Vela, let's have this dance. Stewart! Yeah. Carlos Vela is a beast, man. These last 30-minute appearances for Vela are outstanding. He is so tricky with the ball. He just isn't, he's not explosive, but if you can get him the ball in that space where he can be dangerous, he will be dangerous. Come on. We're like ahead of schedule right now. We haven't even reached our final form. And we're looking to put together 2 wins from 2 to start the season. And our starting right back's hurt. Sugawara, is this a highlight for us? Where's Stewart? Oh, that's nothing. If only Vela actually liked playing in real life. Fair. He is one of those guys you're like, man, I think he could have been better, obviously. Well, we just created the obvious goal-scoring chances in that game. They had a lot more shots than us and a lot more possession, but we created like 4 really obvious goal-scoring chances, and we took 3 of them. Hey, that's the point of this Route 1 stuff. We get the ball up the field quickly into the hands of dangerous players. We're top 4, dude, after 2 matches. Oh, the rebuild. Rebuild what? Team's fine, chat. Rebuild what? Stop the count. Record attendance broken by Southampton by 21 people. That was the most attended match in Southampton history by 21 people. That's kind of fun, dude. That is kind of fun. All right. We started the stream really late today, so that is actually where we're going to leave it. We're going to raid somebody, so stick around for that. Next day that's not the league, we will be playing this. Keep your eye on the schedule updates in the Discord for an update on when the league is going to be played. I should know by tonight. I'm getting answers back from everybody. I sent out the questions this morning. So, yeah, the league will be this week, and I'll tell you the day and schedule updates. Let's find somebody to raid. Who we raiding, chat? Who we raiding? Who we raiding? Who we raiding? Who we raiding? Love it inside out. All right, we'll find a football manager, something or other. Football manager, something or other. Oh, Cy Maggio's on. Let's raid Cy. All right, guys, get a copy pasta together. Oop. I just messed up the raid command. Okay. Get a copy pasta together. We're dropping in hot on Cy Maggio's stream. Thank you guys for joining today. I am enjoying. This is a fun idea that I came up with, and I had a lot of fun today. I really did. Hopping back in Football Manager, this kind of quick challenge, 100 days to save Southampton sort of thing is great. So what copy pasta do we want? What copy pasta do we want? What's a copy pasta? Something like, Come on, Chad. You guys are normally the ones that think of it. Let me just... Just like a game code or something? I don't know, chat. We only have like 20 seconds. Come on. One of the people that normally comes up with the copy pastas. One of the people that normally comes up with the copy pastas. Wow. We're out of form, chat. We're out of form. All right. Send whatever you want. When the raid goes through, send whatever message you want. Make it hype for Maggio. I'm going to go. I got to go. I don't know my own copy pastas because you guys always have them. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye, guys. All right, word of the day is facile.
Facile.
Facile, sorry. F-A-C-I-L-E. Facile. It's a long definition. Facile is a formal adjective that is used disapprovingly to describe something that is too simple or that doesn't show enough thought or effort. Facile can also be used for something done or achieved in a way that is considered too easy or that is easily accomplished or attained. It is sometimes used approvingly, however, for someone or something that works, moves, or performs well and very easily. This problem requires more than just a facile solution. After winning a facile victory over their arch rivals, the team became the easy favorite to secure the championship. Nice. The local author has received numerous plaudits for being a wonderfully facile writer. All right. See you at the end of the stream, or at the end of another stream for another word of the day.